Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Good there.
We're here again
Hi.
in Odrin's Deloitte. And we're back with somebody who has not been here in a while, Mr. Serpente.
Yeah, that's me.
That's it. Last we had left off on this lovely adventure, the group had gotten onto the trolley after visiting the capital of light and learning some more information through an unsuspecting source of info. Skeet the drug dealer, of all people. And after finding out a little bit and not really coming up with too many leads on that part, you headed out of the capital of light, passed through Yertle Wall, so that way Ash could have a bit of an interaction with Ripley after not being able to say goodbye, and headed off on your journey onto the trolley, only to find that partial way through your trek to Umberbell on the trolley, your trolley was stopped. And after everyone except Demetrius going invisible, stepping onto the cart was a woman you had known as Rebecca Broder, essentially stating that she was searching for the group and wanting to find you all. After a brief moment of talking with Demetrius, saying some things that brought a lot of suspicion towards this new companion of yours, she had made a decree. She was going to shoot somewhere randomly in the room, and if it hit somebody, she knew that Demetrius was lying about nobody being there, and if it hit no one, she would believe her and leave. And after a very close encounter, nearly hitting one of your teammates, Timberpelt, with a deadly shot, she left, giving the good old "I'm keeping my eyes on you" towards Demetrius as the trolley continued onwards. And an hour after that passed, you all became visible after the whole ordeal. Timberpelt is now currently unconscious on the floor after passing out due to his previous experience with things exploding right next to his face. You are all...
The explosives.
Yes. You are all now within this trolley with more questions than answers.
Out of curiosity, since we're far away from Rebecca, Ripley's going to not Ripley fucking Demetrius is going to get up and she's gonna check the car driver. Just in case we're not being spied on by Rebecca's men.
Walking through the trolleys and seeing other people who look disheveled, like bothered. It seems they were also shaken down. One woman is complaining that they took all of her gold. You can see there are kids that are in some of the other trolleys that are crying because of the encounter, as well as others talking about how they had their gunshot and that they're worried. But as you reach where the conductor is, you can see they're very nervous as their hand is like deathly gripping the like their knuckles have turned wide as they're gripping the pull lever to keep the trolley moving. And as do you like tap on like the door or anything to try to talk to them?
She's just gonna say, Are you alright over there,
Oh,
driver?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just
Have they harmed you?
no. They just asked if there was a group on the cart. That's about it.
Okay.
I told them I didn't know.
I can tell that you are frightened and startled. You're welcome to take a break for yourself or just stop the car for a bit to give yourself some
No, I'm keeping this thing moving if it means it gets me farther away from them. After they said they didn't find anyone, they said I could keep going, but part of me wants to just take this cart right back around towards the capital of light and report this to you. Actually, we're going to Underbell. I need to go to the head of I go
Well,
there.
well, you go there. That our stop is going to be the next.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need to bring this to the authorities.
You do what you can. Just don't push yourself and
Was
do not
anyone
have.
harmed? I heard a gunshot.
No, just the person the person that stopped the car just basically decided to randomly shoot out of for no reason at all. Thankfully, nobody got harmed or killed.
Is my
But your
trolley
car,
hurt?
I mean, by judging by the size of the damage, it might definitely need a repair.
Was any glass shattered?
No, no glass, just a, I think a piece of a chair being
Okay,
torn to
that's
pieces.
easier to replace than glass.
It's
We'll
just,
make sure
just
to get.
helping.
Huh?
Sorry. Nothing.
I'll just make
Well,
sure to get a blacksmith on it when we get downtown. Trolley's gonna be
alright.
out for a while, so if you're
Please,
still with an underbell and you need to go out somewhere soon, I would recommend trying to find a different trolley for a while. This one's gonna be out of commission for a sec. I need to
she's
make
gonna
sure
have
there's nothing wrong with it.
she's gonna hand him 5 gold for the stress that he has to go through.
No, I
For
mean it's fine.
no,
You didn't do this, so
for,
it's
no,
not any of your business.
for everything that you've been through as a driver, it's enough.
I
Definitely
mean, make
get
it
yourself
10 if you're willing to give me something.
no 5 is enough.
I know. You take the 5.
All right. Well, you take care. I'm gonna go back to my spot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Demetrius, go back to the roof.
Alright.
Well then, that was definitely something.
That is. I think Ash helped Alex lay timber pelt on the cushions.
Yeah.
How's
Cushions.
Timberfeld doing? Sorry.
He's fine. He's fine. He's just, a little, shaken. He'll wake up soon. He doesn't seem harmed.
Well,
Take it.
I'm glad
Must
that
be
nobody
now
was.
stirred.
I'm glad that nobody's harmed, but it does worry me that Rebecca's is on the loose and just doing harm to other people, whatever she wants. We're not equipped to deal with her now, but she needs to be put down.
I agree. We need to work on getting more powerful first. And Ash,
Definitely.
yeah, and Ash is gonna cast message to the car where he knows Talbot is. Talbot, we just almost were killed by Rebecca. Are you okay?
Oh, is that what that gunshot was?
Yes.
Hold on. How much gold was it again? It was 27.
It was, 12 gold and 72 silver.
Oh, well, I got 12 gold and some silver. I'm fine. I'm good.
Right.
None of you died, right?
No, but just keep an eye out and keep a low profile.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Try not to spend too much. Try not to spend too much or win too much money.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, who wants to go another round?
They're all gonna, kind of grimace at you and just, like the pot's empty at this point, and they're all just like, I think we're done here, man.
Okay,
Doing
fine.
this for,
Fine. That's fair. Anyway, I'll just go to another car and see if anybody else wants to gamble.
Yeah, you enter into the next cart, and it's the one where your group is in, and you see a seat still lightly smoldering, as Timberpelt has been laid down where he is obviously conked out, and you can see Alex is just making sure he's okay, and Ro looks very off put and is kind of like looking at Demetrius a little right now.
With walking him a little bit of a on his face, and he's just like, he's alive, right?
Yeah, he's alive.
He's just shaking.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got nothing to say. What the fuck happened?
I think Rose gonna like kind of snap her finger towards you, Demetrius. Just, hey,
Yes.
why did they say you sent them after these guys before?
Alright. So let me explain myself, since I wasn't expecting her to be here or to encounter us, but to better explain it, I did found Rebecca, and ever since the whole heist that I've been hearing what the group did, I was curious to see. Yeah, I was curious to see how much, like, not worth, but how much they're willing to, deal with threats. Again, I'm sorry about that, but I did send Rebecca and her goons to basically send you a message if you are willing to deal with that, and what you did, you were able to deal with, with her goons and Rebecca. And now I'm here, since I think it's now my time to assist the party wherever I need. Well, whatever you need, whenever the party needs. And I did go by the alias of Macbeth. But again, I am deeply sorry of what has happened, and I do bear the responsibility of what this woman did, and I will do whatever it takes to put her down.
I'm glad you think that. Say that because I and Timberpelt have both almost died because of Rebecca.
And again, I'm sorry. I should be the one to take the blame, and I understand the frustrations.
If you want to be a part of this party, you cannot be putting this party in danger.
Which I wasn't expecting her to be in the party. I didn't even send her to go after you. The only thing I sent her was to send you a note. But then seeing her when finding out that she was hired by someone to come after you is something I wasn't expecting.
Why have her of all people send a note? She's unhinged, to say the least.
And that is something that I failed to look into. And that is my mistake.
Besides that, I seriously think that when we get back here, we can look into getting some disguises from the black market.
I mean, they will be looking for you, but for me, I'm curious if I'm in her list now.
Well, luckily, I
think-
don't think she's gonna be knowing what me or that one looks like. Rose gonna point at Alex.
Yes, that's good. But me and Timberpelt both need something. Disguises, probably. And possibly
Indeed.
Talbot.
Does she know
And
of
Lonnie.
Talbot?
Everyone here except for Demetrius, Odrin, and the two NPCs that you have by your side have encountered them and have been seen by them and are the people they are searching for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an issue.
So we need... So after this mission, I think that we go straight to Foamy's house and see if she has any polymorph spells or anything that she can use on us.
Polymorph is only temporary. So find just a simple disguise kit.
We also had to also keep in check of any activities that Rebecca will probably be in, just to be safe, so we can avoid in a situation with her.
I don't think the disguise kit's really gonna help me, but
We could just disguise your upper half as a horse.
First things first, you probably need to find a way or something to hopefully disable that weapon she has.
honestly, I think there might be some makeup that goes on fur, that can go on fur.
I think at this point, Timberpelt, you'd start waking up. As you can see, Alex is like, she has like a small little towelette that she's been like kind of dabbing on your face as you've been sweating an awful ton. She's just like making sure you're okay.
Rupo is going to slowly stir up and still, I guess, processing what explosive happened to him. Just groggily, you're gonna go, so where am I and what exploded?
Oh,
That is the last thing I remember. And
we're still in the trolley, and that big goat woman came in, apparently looking for you all, and she used a powder gun thing to shoot in your direction. Luckily, she hit the chair, but it was fairly close to your head, from what I can imagine. You didn't sustain any injuries. A little bit of your cheek fur is singed, but you seem to be in tip-top shape. Maybe not
Is
the
that-
perfect shape.
I forget, was that new singe or was that from the first explosive accident in his backstory?
You have the permanent fur gone from
That
what your injury is, but a little bit from the explosion that occurred next to you and the fire that just absolutely bombed right next to your face. There is the in patches of fur that are still remain on your face on that side at least have been lightly singed from the residual heat, but nothing that was noticeable.
After several seconds of just dazed staring out into space, trying to process all that, the only question that pops into Timberpelt's mind that he asks out loud is, who the fuck has something that could just recreate alchemical explosions on their fucking whim? Who carries that around, honestly?
An artificer, a mad artificer, carries that around.
When I saw Rebecca up
Duly
close,
noted, thank you.
she does seem to have some sort of a like metal parts on her. Like it seems that it's holding her up
Oh yeah, she got
or
like
stringing her together.
the metal eye thing that was like moving.
So whoever she is
Timberpelt's-
now, she is either just half metal and half thing.
Timberpelt's
She
gonna
might be-
rummage through his stuff until he finds a quill, ink pen, and some parchment paper, and he starts writing down lists of notes and audibly says out, "Alright, reminder, learn heat metal."
Actually, that should be good.
That's a pretty good idea.
She might be a robot.
Oh no, Terminator.
Hole.
Oh no, did I accidentally make the Terminator?
Still saw fleshy bits, and as far as I know, fleshy bits still gets cooked by heat metal. That's all I'm concerned about after this encounter. Okay.
Robot with bad breath as a mage.
That breath. That was a paralyze.
You guys take the time in your next days traveling to Underbell to relax in the cart and go over your game plan. You would have also taken the time to get the level up that you have all taken and just stay within your mind as you think about different things you can do at this moment. I want to also note, as you guys reach the city of Underbell, because I was asked so very politely by Ash to keep an eye on the moon cycle. As you look up towards the sky, Ash, as you
Yeah.
see the trolley begin to pull into town, you see you've noticed the night before. The moon is quite nearly full, and tonight will be a full moon.
All right, Talbot, get out of the trolley.
Oh, hey, what the fuck? Oh, why you gotta be so rude like that?
It's a full moon tonight, man.
Is this still
It
on
is
the
also
trolley?
raining.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You guys are still on the trolley as you pull in. It is early morning the following day as you guys have pulled in on the 22nd of the first month of trees. And it is raining. Steady rain outside. It is a bit chilly and breezy. But with the rainfall, you know for sure, Ash, that it's going to be a full moon this night.
Well, it's okay.
All
I
right,
still
buddy.
have my tower. We can make a little doghouse for him. Outside.
Okay, we're going towards the trees.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be fine tonight.
Will he be fine?
I don't know.
Never truly seen him as a lycanthrope, so no.
Oh, I'm excited to see a dog walking around. That'd be fun.
Wait, he shapes you?
I'm gonna maul someone.
Yeah, shit things up.
We'll see how that goes.
To be fair, I did not reveal that you were a lycanthrope.
I mean, just now. I mean, I found out about it just now.
Oh, I don't even care anymore.
That was Odrin's fault.
Oh, please, like you didn't just say it out loud. Oh, there's a full moon tonight. Get out of the car.
Whatever. I'm going to the tree line. I'm gonna sit there. Leave me alone. Let me be.
If you want, I do know calm emotions. So, if I need to, I can help you out with expressing anything.
Yeah, sure. Might need that.
She'll just grab her little quarterstaff and follow him.
Oh man.
How many?
I know it's a wisdom save, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. It's not yet. The moon has not risen. But, yeah. And for calm emotions, it'll be a charisma save.
And we want him to fail, correct?
Okay.
You want him to pass a wisdom save.
I mean, isn't it against the control emotions? Oh no, it's for the initial thing first. Okay.
Yeah, if he does turn, she can attempt to use calm emotions to try to at least bring him to. That way, if he loses himself, she can attempt to unlose him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just remembered what the save technically is. It's a D20 wisdom. Alright.
And it should have what the save DC is as well.
Yeah, the save DC is a 20.
Right, because it's a full moon.
Yeah.
I have the tower up, by the way, at this point.
Are you gonna put it in town, or do you want to put it somewhere on the side of town?
I mean, wherever the rest of the party is.
I just didn't know if you wanted to just pop one in the middle of town.
If we said we went to the tree line, right? And
I
Alex
know
went with him.
Yeah, that Talbot mentioned going to the tree line, and Alex went with him. I don't know if the rest of you are going to be following or not.
Yeah, I guess. Don't let the child leave the child with the possibly dangerous individual.
Individual.
She's a full-blown adult. She knows what she's capable of.
She's still a
She's
child.
17.
She's 17.
Yeah.
That's adult and trained,
Yeah,
isn't
it
that?
is. They become adults, I believe, at like 14.
Man, I still can't get over that. Like races like goblins evolve or mature at such a young
Kane
age.
was the worst form of that. Just 9 years old, like, I'm a full-grown adult, I drink, I fuck.
God.
That got a little wild.
Yeah, should have been raised more properly.
Oh, he is proper.
He is dead.
No, he was not proper. He tried to pick a fight with a fucking demigod.
Of course he did.
Because he was raised properly.
Looking like a proper goblin.
A proper
Next
goblin
year-
almost got his fucking throat choked.
Wait until my 2-year-old comes into this campaign.
That was my favorite part.
2-year-old.
Yes, Eric Roga are adults at 2 years old.
This big woman. How old are you? I'm 4.
My God. Alright, wisdom save. Here we go.
Oh! Look at you!
Woo!
I got
That's really funny. You rolled a
What the fuck?
natural 19. You beat your save.
Talbot really is just sitting there staring at the moon like, damn, I'm getting good at this.
As the night would roll into and the moon would begin to rise, like you'd just kind of like be sitting down, staring up, just anticipating. And I think Alex would just kind of like, let's see. Okay, question. How do you feel about touching? How does Talbot feel about touching?
What, somebody just touched
like
him?
touch, like kind of stuff.
Oh, and then you just kind of sit there. You just be like, I see. Why are you doing that?
I think as you stare up at the moon and as you just kind of take in things, you'll feel like a very gentle, just like hand on your back as it kind of like rubs a little, just like as like a comfort rub. And as like the moon rises and you make contact and you feel that part in you that just wants to break out, that little bit of rubbing, just you feel all right, and you realize, hey, I'm not a wolf. You just look down and your clothes are still on, your hands are still human, your face is still clear and soft with that little bit of facial hair.
Hey, look at that! Wow, I'm getting good at controlling this. Also, you don't have to do that.
Sorry, it's usually when I had patients that had emotional turbulence, I guess, I would comfort them with just a gentle touch on their back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But I'm not fine. I mean, I'm fine. I'm not insane or
I
anything.
know. I just I guess I've never dealt with your ailment before.
Well, I can't say I went to a doctor about it.
Yeah, I'm not sorry. I wasn't trying to make it seem as like it was a disease or anything. I just, it's new.
I mean, technically it is.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I can only imagine that dealing with somebody that has lycanthropy is weird.
Yeah, I'm used to just dealing with wounds and, other issues. But I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm fine. I would have been fine. I probably would have chased like a rabbit or something. That's usually what happens.
Um,
Sometimes that's what happens.
By the way, I do want to note, I was going to have it to where if you rolled high enough to where you could have nearly passed, she already would have casted guidance on you to try to
Amazing.
help you.
But somehow I rolled
Perfect!
super
You
fucking
rolled
well.
perfect! And I'm so proud. So, no good dog, no good boy tonight.
The bestest boy tonight.
The
You
best
gotta.
of
I'm
both.
gonna add that to my. Actually, that should be added to my whole thing with my werewolf controlling
really likes
thing.
being
Whatever
called
we
good boy.
decided with that. I will not confirm nor deny.
Uh-huh. But the night would roll on as you erect your tower, Lonnie, and you will rest for the night as the following day of the 23rd rolls in of the first month of trees. The day is clear, no rain. It has seemed to have passed the following day. And everything seems quaint as it's a little warmer than usual. It's still fairly chilly, thanks to where you are currently, but it feels like things are beginning to become warmer.
Can I get a day count progression from where we left off for the painting?
I believe I updated it because you sold that one painting.
Correct, and I'm day 3 so far on the next one, on the legendary one. Or I guess it's
Right.
rare, sorry. Wait. I don't remember which one it was. It's 400 days, so I think that might be the rare one, right?
Let's see. So, the rare one was, let's see. Rare is 10 work weeks, so 80 days.
Okay, so it's not that
Very
one.
rare is 25 work weeks, which was 8 times 25. Quick math, someone.
Wait, how much was it now?
8 times 25.
I don't know.
200, so I'm on the legendary one. I have 400 days marked.
Yeah, because 8 times 50 is how long? 400?
8 times, it's just double the 200, so...
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if you updated it in the learning crafts.
I
records.
don't think I can edit that, so...
I'm pretty sure I gave you the ability to. Yeah, it can be edited by all players.
Oh, okay.
So that way you can update it yourself as well.
Okay, well, currently it's at day 3 out of 400.
Alright, let me get it. Hold on. Need to mark your rare one is finished, and now the legendary painting for Melanie is 3 out of 400.
Up until where we had our encounter with Rebecca, and then we traveled more.
Yes.
So whatever the additional from 3 is.
Yeah.
To reach here.
Where you guys are now, it would have taken 6 days plus another 7. So, or not, plus another one to make 7. So it's currently at
10 out of
10.
Cool.
So Can I get that first roll for the first work week?
Oh, we're doing it per week. Okay, in the past you had done it for
Oh,
halfway.
I'm
but...
sorry. Right.
Because
Ignore that.
if we do that, that would be a large amount of rolls for that. So
Yeah, let's ignore that.
Okay.
I'm just stupid.
all right, cool. That's done. Out of the way then.
All right. You guys are now on the 23rd of the first month of trees, and
So, how long exactly has it been since we've left been in Odrin's Light?
since you left the capital.
No, just how long has it been since we left Ashen?
Oh, okay. So, I think I wrote this down somewhere. I need to write it down. I believe it should be in. Let's see. It should be in. Here we go. The campaign 2 intro. Okay, so. In a month and in just under 2 months it will be a full year. You guys have been gone. You had left the nation of Ashen on the 19th of Cyphal on 412 AD. And currently it is in Ashen, because I've been actually keeping up the same calendar time. It is the year 413, the 24th of Shinala. So you guys have, in 2 more months, it'll be Thyful. So you guys have been gone for an exponential amount of time.
Oh, okay, so Ash is just like... I think Ash this morning is just like, okay, let's just see if this works. Haven't talked to them in over a year. With my last interaction with them when I was forced to run from town, and the last letter I sent with them being that I might be dead on a ship, on a flying ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna be.
You're casting Sending?
Yep, I'm gonna cast Sending.
Don't forget, it's only 25 words.
Yep.
So I'll count you down.
Okay. And I'm going to send it first to his centaur mom.
Okay.
Just hi mom. I think it would be good if you know I'm alive. And currently stuck in another country. I hope you're doing well.
You have one more
Love
word.
you.
Love.
Love.
I think after a few moments, you'd hear a very frantic voice just, "Oh my god, where have you been? I have been worried sick. What the hell? We've been searching frantically and consistently, and I cannot believe that you left." And that's it.
Alright. Okay, and then I'm just gonna send it to, next sending is gonna be to Lady.
Okay.
To his other mom, Lady. Just like, hello, Mother. I'm alive. Yet, by some miracle, I have escaped Blackwell. Obviously from the last message. I love you.
You have 5 more words.
Stuck in Odrin's light.
1 more. Yeah, 1 more word.
Bye.
I was wondering why your mother was freaking out. But, I'm glad you're okay. I would have preferred maybe a face to look at, and that's it.
Yep. Okay, so those work. Alright, that worked. Yes.
You can imagine they're at their house, and your mom's just freaking out. Meanwhile, lady's just like, honey, just calm down. Jesus Christ. He's okay. That's what matters. But where is he? I don't know, some light.
Yeah, lady is definitely more focused on business. he is alive. That's what matters.
Yeah. I'm glad I got their personalities on the first time I had to talk. So.
Oh, my laptop's dying. Hello.
You need a charger?
I got my charger. I just forgot to plug it in.
Oh dear.
With your sending done, and y'all getting yourself together for the day, how would you like to pursue your next location?
Wait, what?
Uh,
No, it's like... I am ready where the party is.
who's best at tracking stuff? Like survival and nature and stuff.
I'm not a survivalist.
Let's see.
I...
Alex has a wisdom of 18 and an intelligence of 15. And Ro has an intelligence of 11 and a wisdom of 12.
Mine, Demetrius is, wait. I'll look at her wisdom real quick.
Timberbill has a +2 in both of those, survival and nature.
I have a +1 in survival.
Survival is wisdom based, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. So Alex would have a +4 to theirs.
I only have a +1 survival. It's Serpent.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll something?
It's are you proficient in survival?
Survival. I am actually. Oh, a +4. Why, you want me to roll survival?
They're trying to see who's the best at tracking. It seems like you and Alex are currently both the highest score currently.
Oh
I
yeah,
just meant like
I can give it a go.
yeah, I just meant to like check our way through the wilderness.
Oh no, I got it. Okay, maybe I don't got it.
I think Alex will also aid you. Do you want her to roll separately, or do you want another roll with advantage?
Maybe go with the advantage roll, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Oh,
I'll
I
go
didn't
with
know
the
if you
advantage.
wanted to do advantage, or you want me. Do you want me to do it? Do you want? Me
No,
to do
no,
it?
no. Let her shine. Let her shine.
As a 19, baby.
Hey, look at you go.
All right. As you all head off, and with a little bit of aid from you, like Talbot, because she's very perceptive, and she, like, she knows how to work her way around things, and with a little bit of like, hey, that's a snake, or some shit like that. Just like helping point out a few things, and with some needed aid, you guys would be able to have a very decent trek. I will say you will have to keep as far away from this right here, the towers, as there are guards there, and your easiest trek around, you have the choice of either going through the mountains or around mountains.
Around or through? Around.
Because
around twice.
through would be 5 days, and around, or through would be 10. Actually, it's about the same distance. So yeah.
That's
Then
Same.
we'll go around.
Same distance, higher difficulty, or easier difficulty? What do we want to do?
Easier, so around.
I don't know.
We
Usually
also
the
don't
easy
want
way
them to
we
notice
look
us.
at it.
I mean,
Through the mountain
we're
might
not.
be the best decision.
I mean, the thing is, we're not wanted by them, are we?
No.
You're not
No,
wanted, you just
but
don't want to be spotted going into an area near White Gulch.
White Gulch.
Especially if one of you is
Oh.
a tainted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
Well, two of us are
around.
tainted. Row as well.
Ro is
It's
partial
half.
tainted, but looks more tiefling.
Yeah, she's half tainted. Demetrius, on the other hand, yeah, we had to go around.
I'm tainted, but not in the way you think.
Oh my.
Right. It'll take a 12-day journey for you all to trek all the way to Dawn Lake. Do you have the resources you need?
I have 19 days of rations.
Okay.
I don't know about
Alright.
anybody else.
I have 32.
I believe I stocked up. I took 60.
I have 10
Okay.
rations.
Let me check something.
I have 10 rations, so I should be good.
It says I have 10 rations, but I might not actually have 10 rations. Because I'm trying to remember the last time we traveled. I don't know if I restocked.
Yeah, we just traveled, so probably not.
So, who will be willing to give me some rations?
Oh,
we're near Underwell, right?
You're in Underbell currently.
Okay. Can we search for somewhere to buy Talbot some ration? Or
You'd be
Talbot
able to find a place. All the stores are currently open.
Okay.
Oh,
we're good.
While they're looking for that,
I was just gonna
No.
look for a disguise kit.
shopping episode.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cannot mess with my inventory because of my limitations. So let's just say I plan to get 40 days worth of rations and a different set of clothes.
All right.
We should also probably get warmer clothes as well.
Yeah.
Who needs warmer clothes? I got this ring, baby.
Yeah. Timberfelt's gonna look for winterized clothes or warmer clothes, and then I guess this guy's kid as well. Yeah, this guy's kid as well.
All right. I think that's something you can generally find in a general store. For rations, it is still 5 silver pieces per. So, Talbot, if you wanted to get, you said 40, right?
Yes.
All right. So that'll be what the- that would be 8 gold on your part.
Okay.
And each disguise kit costs a total of 25 gold pieces.
All right, it's fine with me.
So everyone who wants a disguise kit, you have to drop 25 gold to get one.
Okay.
All right.
25 gold?
I'll pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I
I'll
only want to
pay
get
for
warm clothes.
Mm-hmm. I'd say a
Demetrius will do
simple
that.
coat would be probably 3 gold pieces.
Hey, 2 other people in our care. Do you have money for stuff you need?
I think I'll be okay. For context, Alex, she has resistance to cold because of her background. As for Ro, I think they'd come up with the excuse that they're already super hot, so they don't need anything extra.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
Okay.
Throwing
I
a coat
get
at them.
that, but he's face palming like, okay, you think you're clever, but are you photosynthesized too?
I can
For
keep
the
her.
what now?
I can keep her warm. We're
Okay,
don't worry
alright.
about it.
Okay, all right, yeah, you do that.
I know how to get her hot and bothered, so if things get cold, we can warm things up.
That doesn't keep someone fed.
If they
If
find
it-
your corpses, at least they'll have a story.
If that doesn't work, I have I have like a lot of blankets, so don't worry about it.
What, you gonna make her eat them?
Why would I have her consume cloth?
I think he's
'Cause
trying to make
I'm
sure I have
discussing whether-
food to eat.
Yeah.
Also, Ash is gonna specifically get some fur dye. Basically.
You better not be doing what I think you're doing, or I will be very mad.
What color fur would look really good for Talbot? Like bright neon pink or like lime green? Wolf
I
fur?
don't know.
I want to stay out of that.
I got my
I don't like the
eyes
dye.
on yous, both of you.
Ash is just like, dude, it's because of Rebecca. I literally am one of the most unrecognizable people of the party. I need it for my horse hat.
She needs it for
Unless
her
we
horse
can-
ass, man.
Fair.
Why
Fair
didn't you
again.
press that?
Fair.
So I'm just gonna search for specific dyes for fur, and technically Timberpelt should get some too.
Alright, what's the most...
He's looking into a disguise kit as well as winter clothing. Or
Alright.
Yeah, I was about to say, disguise kits are good and all, but what's also the most adventure outfit they got? Talbot's feeling adventure.
Alright.
Mhm.
I'd say after doing a little bit of looking around, I think the most adventure looking thing you could find is this generally nice outfit. Here in Underbelly, it seems like they have a good well collected stock of different things like clothes and food and whatnot. And what you'd find kind of standing on what seems to be a stand maybe was once an armor stand to turn kind of a mannequin, is this clothing that is very like pillowy, comfortable looking, kind of cream colored shirt with an open collar that seems to have fur lining on the inside to help deal with cooler climates, and it comes with a nice thick waist belt and some very nice looking pants with like extra pockets down and these thick boots. And it has
It's everything I ever wanted.
it's got a waist scarf as well that trails down the back a little bit.
Oh, now I gotta get this. The first person he sees who he thinks work there, he's like, you, how much? How much is this?
That one right that's 50 gold.
Take all my money, I don't care.
How
Have my
much?
50.
Okay. You throw 50 at him and he helps take it off for you.
His fucking noble just kicked in. Give me that. I need it.
Oh, I almost forgot, sir, there's a special thing that comes with it. And he'll
What?
he'll pull it out from behind like the counter and he'll roll it for you. And it's a very beautiful looking overcoat as well that clasps on the neck that has a hood that comes up. And it seems to be sort of like this very very nice looking kind of brownish teal color that settles really nicely like to complement you.
Now this is brilliant.
Yeah, we've been finding some kind of way to get rid of that. Most people don't tend to really like it.
Well, they have no eye for fashion, but I'm not surprised. Dullards and whatnot. That and this isn't any magical by chance, is it?
Not that I'm aware of, sir.
I'll be fine. Surely it won't be bad.
You get changed immediately. You kind of do you like do it right there at that point, or do you find somewhere?
Well, no, he's gonna find a place to change.
I'm sorry, I don't know why
He's
I got
discreet.
Lee.
He's not an animal.
Thing is, I got
I
Lee
will say
flashbacks.
though, I will say though, as he's walking to the changing room with the outfit, he's already got his shirt off.
You can hear you can hear the guy behind the counter like, oh my, as you head behind there and you begin to unchange and you put it on and it fits you perfectly. It is snug, it feels nice, it is comfortable, and you look good. You look pretty good. The sleeves are very nicely made, and as you put the overcoat on and you clasp the middle part together, roll me a quick charisma, just normal charisma.
Okay. We go. Charisma.
As you clasp it, and you kind of stop for a second as it's clasped. The middle clasp, I forgot to describe what this little gem in the middle looked like. It's almost like a brooch in a way. As you clasp it shut, it's got this beautiful bronze gold linery as well as a lovely green gem right in the middle. And as you clasp it and you look at yourself in this little dingy mirror they have set up,
That's a 7.
it feels strange as you look at yourself. And what's somebody that you really hate?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me think as Talbot for a minute. Fuck, hold on. A family member, a Talbot's family member. There's a lot of his family hates. I'll think one of his brothers at the moment. That's what we'll think of. One of his
As
brothers.
you stare at
one of his
yourself for a
siblings.
long time, you feel weird as you look at yourself and you kind of lean closer to the mirror and you blink a few times as your vision blurs. And as you pull back, your face looks exactly like that brother's.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. God, hold on, wait. I just want to see. Talbot's gonna see that and be like, oh my god, this would be fucking worse if I looked like my sister.
You think that, and as you look at yourself more, your visage changes and you look like your sister.
Oh my god! Please
So
don't
what
tell
this
me
is, as you
Now, the real-
just to let you know, this is a cloak that changes you to look like the person you hate most. Now, and it can change depending on who you think about, as long as it's a person that you have a select proportion of disdain to.
I am back.
What the fuck?
What did I officially?
Okay, it's just my face, right? It's just my face.
It's
that
just your
changes.
face. Everything else is the same. Your face changes,
Okay.
and I will say your hair does as well, as it kind of changes to that. But the rest of your body is still the same. So now
Okay,
your sister's
okay,
face and a
alright.
bit of her hair is on your thick, muscular body.
Okay. God, think of something else. Think of something else. Oh, okay. I'm back to normal.
What?
Oh wow, look at that. I just he's like think of something else. He's like, oh hey, I'm back to normal.
As you try to think of something else, roll me another charisma really fast.
God. Fucking.
You think of something else, and you watch as the visage kind of morphs away, and you're back to your normal face.
That. Not okay with that. It's useful, but I'm not okay with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go show this off to all the less fashionable people in my party. You know, walk out the door.
I will say it because you passed the charisma. Normally, if you do not pass it, you are not able to control when it changes. But because you have passed it, you are now automatically attuned to this magical item.
Okay, so I can change my face whenever I just like.
As long as it's the person that you have disdain towards.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Just most of them
The moment Talbot.
Like if
Talbot's
you're
gonna
like
walk
if you're
out.
like in the group and someone's doing something you hate and you're thinking like, God, I hate them, your face is gonna change to theirs.
That's gonna be so awkward when I change to like Lonnie or Ridley.
Ridley.
I said Ridley. I did. I want you to know though that when Talbot walks out that door, it's a fucking runway. That's what he's gonna do. Hands on hips. He's fucking walking. He's got a power stance going on. He's feeling himself.
The person who helped you check out is gonna do a polite applause.
Oh man, I didn't know they had something so wonderful in this godforsaken continent.
You know what they say. Live in the light, die in the light.
That's so drab and droll. Need to spice that up a little bit.
You don't think that's
Is there any way I can get a magic item that would allow me to breathe normally in any environment? It's an uncommon item called Necklace of Adaptation.
Give me an investigation.
Cool.
And I'll roll a percentage.
Okay. Any? Can I have Ro help me out? Give me the
Yeah,
help
sure.
action. Okay.
They can help you. Oh, thank God.
17.
What it could have been in that one.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have because it's the second one, and if there's two, it's always the first one.
Good question. On a D100, the double O's, is it 100 or a 0?
That's 100. Maybe?
It depends what the other number is. If both of them are 0, if all three of them are 0s, that's 100.
Okay. So I rolled a 5. So because of that low percentage, I'm gonna say no, you will not find something like that here.
Oh, I mean,
But
it's the
you
other
will
way.
find a magic shop.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No, I mean, no, it's the other way after I got the result.
That's why I didn't want to tell you. Bitch.
There's Casey's. Can we go with that?
Casey, no.
Casey's
You
just
can't roll a D. No,
Casey's
no,
giving
no.
me the help action.
No, he's not. I will say you will find a magic shop though. They don't sell much, but they do sell trinkets and different things.
Can I ask them where I can find this item?
Well, I'm not too well versed in things of that sort, but if you're looking for something that would be of that kind of thing, I would suggest you look in the more advanced cities. Triple Abbey, Alabaster City, or the capital of light. There is also another town. It's much farther away. Rosenlock. They might have something like that there. So I would suggest one of those places. But for here in Undervale, I am unsure.
Hmm. I'm trying to.
Oh, what is my character? Hold on.
Is she doing something stupid? Oh, she's gone.
Are you behind my couch?
I can't see any of this, and the door's shut.
Yes. You are behind my couch, you little bitch. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Cleo. Come here, you fucking shit over. You get what's up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. I forgot we had those.
All right. Did you want to get anything from the shop while you were still there?
I was really hoping to get this for a very specific reason that I was hoping to tell you afterwards.
Oh, I can imagine the reason was something, but
Yeah. The reason would be able to breathe in the bag of holding because it says in any environment. So that means I would that means I would have been able to continue working on paintings while traveling when not on
Could
a
you
trolley.
paint? Would you be able to paint in like a space?
It's an extra dimensional space. And I can pull items to me at will. I can pull them to my hand through the bag of holding.
careful if the bagman doesn't come for you.
Oh yeah, Bagman.
That's fine. I just go outside.
How would you go outside?
Leave.
Who would let you out?
Wait,
Wait,
let you
if
out?
you're in a bag of holding, right, and someone like closes it, can you see the exit? Is it like a little like hole, or is it just gone?
You would die.
Well, I would have.
We don't live long enough to find out.
Well, no, that's what the necklace of adaptation would be for. You'd be able to breathe in there. What options are available?
Oh, there's a crunch bar in my mouth.
Sorry, shopkeeper. I'm not interested in a crunch bar.
Yeah, man. All right, so we have a plethora. Let's see. I tend to collect things that intrigue me the most. Is there anything that could tickle your fancy other than the little thing you're looking for? Like anything vague I could possibly just whip out that's something akin?
No, I think this is, well, okay, something that would allow me to have a stable surface that I don't need to focus on or use slots for magic that could maintain a stable surface while traveling. That's not a cart. Something like Ring of Tensor's floating disc where I just can have it on and then I can float around on the disc.
The ring of what now? Hold on, move that up.
Tensor's floating disc basically makes like a 5-foot platform that floats and hovers around, maintaining a perfectly flat surface, even up and down stairs. It'll go hover around that. So it means even if it's over rock or difficult terrain, it would just hover above all of that by about like 5 feet.
The disc is immobile when you are within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet from it, the disc follows it, so it remains within 20 feet of you. So it wouldn't move.
Then I can give
You
it to
just have
Ro,
to
and
get
I
to
would
somebody.
follow
Yeah.
behind Ro with it.
Let's see, it's the first level from duration. So it wouldn't be that hard to find. There we go.
I'm just trying to find a source of income that'll eventually give us like 100,000 gold.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, that does sound vaguely familiar. Give me just one moment.
Okay.
And she'll search around her collection for a moment before coming back with a ring that has a square top to it.
Mm-hmm.
That has a small couple of runic signings into it that are of elvish descent.
Mm-hmm.
She'll let me. Let's see. She'll put it on and kind of take a moment before holding her hand out, and about 20 feet away, or like within that area, away from at least everyone, you'll see in the center of the space beyond you. So you'll turn around, you will see a let's see, it's 3 feet in diameter that will pop into existence and just float there.
Okay. How long does this last?
It looks like for the spell, the duration is 1 hour.
Okay.
Because I can't find the ring version of it.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would have to be like a mixture, a custom enchantment, because you can enchant items. So
I'd say as long as the person wearing it maintains concentration.
Okay. I mean, but does that mean that, like, if they start, like, ooh, look at that pretty rock over there, the concentration drops, or is
concentration falls the same as a spell's concentration. As in, if you do something that also involves concentration, or if your concentration is broken through damage or other things.
Okay, so it's not like a train of thought will lose.
No.
Okay. Cool.
More of a natural train of thought, in a way.
So effectively, the duration is set to concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Is there charges
indefinite
to it,
until concentration drops.
Cool.
I'll say the charge is twice before a long rest.
Okay. Works for me. What were you hoping for on this?
Well, something like this. Let's say 80 gold.
Is there anything you can throw in as a discount if we make it 100?
What do you do with your time?
I do a lot of artwork and relaxation.
Give me just one moment. Control the covered things.
Well, I'm gonna get something to eat while this is continuing.
Give me just 1 moment. Behind there again.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Wani's shopping for an item that'll allow her to paint while traveling, not on a trolley.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just going through a list to see whatever catches my eye.
If you wanted to, you can also just use like a trinket table or something.
Oh, I'm doing something. Hold on.
Okay. Good point, Cleo.
What's that cat doing?
She's just yelling. She's being a little
Damn.
bastard.
Why she gotta yell? Whoa. That was scary. Almost knocked over my drink.
Right. She's gonna come back with a small candle. This is what's known as the candle of the deep. It can be lit when submerged in water and is not extinguished, and it gives off the same light and heat as a normal candle. And what might help is, let's say you're planning on staying up a little bit and you want to paint at night and you need light, you have a natural candle to aid you.
True. Cool. I'll take that and the ring for 100.
All right. happily make that trade.
And I hand the ring to Ro.
We'll put it on.
This
Roll
makes
the guy for a second.
I-
Like, you want it on my ring finger?
That's up to you.
He'll go for the middle finger.
That's more appropriate. Okay. I presume you know what it does. You were there during the whole conversation, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm finished with my shopping interaction.
Hawk? What's everyone else want to do before you all head up towards your destination?
I want to go buy myself some mountain climbing gear.
Okay. I thought y'all were
That
going
way
around the mountain.
Oh, I thought we were going to the mountain. Man, I'm not thinking straight today.
Going around the mountain.
We're going around, but we might. But who knows? Be prepared for anything, right?
I suppose.
Oh,
And I doubt I could buy much with 20 gold, so I guess I'll just save my coin.
Hmm.
I am poor.
I need to see Talbot in this outfit.
What were you hoping
I'll drive for you.
Such a beautiful thing to hear.
Ash is
I
just
know.
gonna be like, I need a bit of warmer and just new clothes. And he just is gonna pick out like a scarf, a colorful scarf. And like a white sweater, like, and a striped shirt.
Does anybody want me to go shopping with them?
For
I'm guessing not.
the
Okay.
for everything that you're looking for, I think it total to about maybe 10 gold.
Okay, so this after me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's actually exactly what clothing, cold weather, is.
Wow, an educated guess.
He also buys a hat.
It's
Yeah, the hat'll come with it.
yeah, because in the description it says fur-lined hat, hood, goggles, fur-lined leather boots and gloves with heavy fur coat. Automatically succeeds on saving throws against the extreme cold effects.
How cold does it get up there in the mountain?
No, I just saw that it was very snowy, so I was like assuming that this is gonna be very cold.
Yeah, it might be chilly.
Yeah, it is fairly cold, especially since you are getting further up north. It's gonna get colder.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, this ring I got is about to come in very handy.
Oh yeah, you feel having
Ash-
a world.
Also is gonna buy himself some for like those little like those socks for horses.
Wait,
also
horses
blanket.
have socks?
And a
What?
horse blanket.
A leg. What are you getting? Leg warmers for your horse leg?
Yes, that's literally what
What's wrong?
Oh my
Dumbass?
god, that's
you
great.
gotta get covered, man.
Oh wait, it also gives me resistance to cold damage. Nice.
Ice, baby.
I'm gonna also ask the magic shopkeeper if they have any robes of useful items with the boat patch.
Robe. What now?
There's an item called Robe of Useful Items that has a patch with a boat that when you take the boat off of the cloth, it turns into a boat. So we don't need to swim out to the middle of the lake. We can try to explore around on the surface first, then go down.
Not as far as I'm aware. No, I don't have anything like that.
Just checking. we're not going to be able to sneak around, or it's going to be difficult to at least carry a boat to the water from here. So
Are you saying that out loud or just to yourself? Or out of character?
I would probably be saying it like in my head to myself.
Alright, just double check it. She would definitely been like, why the fuck are you going out onto the sea? It's a little dangerous.
Ice fishing.
I love how that's the answer. So, you know, ice fishing.
Annual ice fishing trip. Let's go.
Yeah, that's y'all's excuse. If you get stopped by guards,
Fishing?
it's just annual ice fishing.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Annual
One of you
fishing
is
trip.
equipped to fish in ice. There's only one person here with a fishing rod.
It's just like, I have a bag of pudding. Most of the fishing gear's in there.
And here's Talbot with pole.
Listen, I do not control Talbot. He just wants to carry his own stuff. It makes him feel like a man.
Damn, dude. You don't have to treat him like that.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm gonna ignore it.
Alright. So, does anyone else want to do any shopping before heading out?
Do we have any? Can I see if there's any potions of cold resistance?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me an investigation. Well,
Alright.
would you have like talked to anyone else about it or ask Lonnie? Like if they knew anywhere since
Yeah,
Lonnie
probably.
is exploring.
Oh, probably. I'll ask
I'll
Lonnie.
take them back to the thing and provide them the help action on their checks.
Okay. Alright, investigation.
Okay.
25.
I think when you head back there and you talk to the woman, she'll be like, cool, I think I actually do have something like that. And she'll head to her little collection of potions before pulling out one that has, it seems to be condensating as it's been frosted over as she places it down in front of you. This is, as usual, the potion of cold resistance. Collected this one a while back. She looks at the tag. A while back. Let's see. This one, it seems after being consumed, lasts up to 5 hours.
Okay. Alright. You potion of cold resistance. Okay. You gain resistance to cold damage for 1 hour. I'm gonna take like 3. How much would 3 cost?
Let me see how many she would have saved. I only have 2.
Alright, I will take 2. How much would those cost?
Say 20 gold each, so 40 total.
40 total? Okay. Alright. Equipment. Also, do you have any healing potions?
I have a few of those, yes.
Alright.
Isn't one of you stocked the hell up on healing potions?
I have 5 64 plus 4 healing potions right now.
Wulani's with me, so she would tell me that.
Yeah, and I do also have Mage Hand to be able to deliver them to people from a distance.
You also have Cleric.
Okay, I think we're good. Never mind.
How much are common potions?
Common?
Common rarity.
Say like 5 gold each.
Do you have Potion of Watchful Rest, which is a common potion that makes
Okay,
it so...
I had pulled up that potion, and I
Uh-huh.
was considering giving it to you, but I wanted to give you something that'd be a little bit more interesting. So I
Mhm.
wanted to give you that one. But I did see that one. And I think it would be in her arsenal.
I would be curious how many there were, because that means that I could also stay up all night and paint and maybe make a half-day progress.
I have 5.
I will take all 5 of them.
Alright, that'd be 50 gold.
5 times 20... 5 times 5 is 25. It's, wait, doubled? It was 10 gold now?
No, wait. I thought it was... I thought I told you that common potions were 10.
I believe you told me
What
5,
did I
but if
say,
they're
5?
10, that's fine.
I don't remember what I said.
10 makes more sense.
We'll go with
me.
10, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's more appropriate for the cost of potions, so...
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I said 10. So 50.
Cool, 50 it is.
Trying to confuse me, you bitch.
I heard what I heard. I'm just saying that we had a difference of understanding.
Also, just how much would the horse blanket and the stockings cost that he gets?
I'd say maybe just like 3 gold.
3 gold? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna add that to his like cold weather wear.
I'm presuming rations do not really spoil, right? Like being like
No,
okay.
yeah. They wouldn't really spoil because it's something that's meant to last. There's jerky, dried fruit, things like that. I think the only way some things would spoil is if they got like wet.
Okay.
So basically, make sure to put them in the bag of holding before we
that's
go
what I'm
into
doing.
water.
Yeah. Well, I only have like 8 things out of my bag of holding.
Oh.
How much are rations each?
5 silver pieces.
5 silver.
Yeah.
And it's 10 silver is a gold.
Yes.
Okay, 5 silver
yeah.
each. 2
I was
for
just like, I hope.
1. So.
I was just like,
okay.
I hope that they all remember to get enough for the trip back as well.
It's okay, I got you covered. I'm gonna get 300 rations and stick them in the bag of holding.
Jesus Christ.
Well, actually, let's
Well,
check.
let me
I
go
think
for
bag
the-
of holding has a weight limit.
It does.
It's
I believe.
500 pounds. I'm at 24.
Alright.
Let's check. Let's
So
see how this.
rations.
So that'd be 150 gold for 300, because it's twice the amount for 1
Yeah.
gold. So
And each weighs 2 pounds.
Okay.
How the
So
heck
that's
does this
300.
small store have 300 rations?
well, no, it's over the course of the city. It's not just one place. It's not the magic shop alone.
A magic shop wouldn't carry rations.
Yeah.
So it's 2 pounds per ration, and you wanted to get how many?
150. Oh, sorry, 300. 300,
So
and
it's-
it's 150 gold.
That's
So
a
that's
lot
going to
for a
be
small town.
600 pounds.
Oh, is it?
Because if it's up 2 pounds a ration, then that's 2 times 300.
We'll cut that
So
in half.
600.
Whatever the result
Okay,
there is
so-
half.
So that's
150.
150. So,
Okay. 300 pounds. I can handle that.
yeah, that's 300 pounds, so it'd be 30 gold.
I'm sorry,
think, correct?
30 gold?
I'm being silly. Hold on.
It should be 75 gold for 150. Totaling
I don't
300
math.
pounds. That's
I
okay.
failed
Me too.
miserably.
Yeah, I have to take statistics and I don't like it. Alright,
I'm an adult
that's
woman who works with numbers every day. I know how to build Excel spreadsheets like no one else, but I can't math for D&D worth my shit.
cool. I have 182 rations now.
Okay.
£364 of food.
And Ash is just gonna find like a trash can or something and put his old clothes in it.
Alright.
I'm gonna take those clothes back out and cast prestidigitation so they're all clean and stick them in my backpack.
You do. We can't.
I have your clothes now, haha.
I don't want them anymore, so.
You can find another centaur to give them to. You don't need to just stick them in a trash can.
Easiest way to get rid of them, and
Fine.
it's the easiest way to get rid of them without anyone noticing except for you.
Lonnie's gonna do the inverse and now make them super soiled and dirty and gross and then stick them back in the trash can.
Alright.
Onward. Outward.
Yep.
Go on your boyfriend.
Alright, let's go.
To the lake.
To that hunting trip that we go on every year.
Yeah.
To the
Come
lake.
on, everybody. Make some noise. Whoop whoop.
Whoa.
Alright.
I love the undisclosed hunting camping trip.
Hey, super hot tiefling lady. You're gonna row
Yeah.
the boat.
I can roll a few other things if you'd like.
Okay.
Alright.
Yay.
This is going to be an unbearable hunting trip. Bah humbug.
Yeah, it's my hunting trip with my grandpa, my horse, my rich brother, my aunt, and then my girlfriend,
The sugar
and
bucket.
my
It's nice
dog, and my fish.
Which is
What?
which? We have a fish?
The fuck?
Who's the
I
fish?
better be the rich brother.
No, you're the dog.
I'm the rich one now.
Who's the...
Wait, what?
Means you're
No,
fucking
you're
your
the
brother.
rich brother. Of course you are. You don't look like a dog right now.
I
Give it about a
hate-
month whenever the next full moon comes around, Grandpa.
This is all the worst.
Odrin, remember, we have a Triton with us. Are you losing it?
Who's the Triton?
Alex?
The cleric.
Our cleric.
Oh, Alex is a Triton? Holy
Yeah.
shit, how long has she been a Triton? Man,
Sounds
shit,
unicorn.
maybe I'm
Okay.
getting... Looks like Casey's getting old.
Seems
Whoa,
so.
cool.
We used to, I used to walk around with you all the time too.
It's
I don't-
okay. It's okay, Alex. Do you have warm clothes?
What?
Do you need warm clothes?
No, I'm actually very well suited for cold
Okay.
climates.
Okay, good.
Right, to Dawn Lake we go. And reminder, we should go around the mountain so we can avoid White Gulch.
Also, don't forget the cat. And then...
We have a cat.
Hi, Mittens.
She'll like knead the air with her paws.
Don't forget my
Yeah.
weasel.
Well,
Oh
let's
yeah,
hope-
your
let's-
weasel.
Well, let's hope your pets will. Actually, I don't think you have any contingency for for them in the water, don't you?
Oh no.
Now you're realizing it.
Ah, dang.
I would recommend leaving them with somebody here.
Okay, yeah.
Because I now just noticed that you have a cat.
That is a good point. Mittens. Alright, we gotta leave you somewhere, okay? I'm gonna go find somewhere to
No,
leave my
they're
cat.
staying with me. I am the protector.
I hope you realize we're all going underwater.
Yeah, we're
but
going underwater.
we just give the cat a berry.
One of your 8 berries. I want to note
That is
you
a
have
painful.
you have exactly 8 beads of water adaptability. You have only 9 people in your party.
One of which
The
is a
reason
triton.
why, one of which is a triton. So you'd be giving up somebody having water breathing that isn't a triton.
For the cat.
Bro has a lot of practice holding her breath, so.
I don't know what you're thinking about, honey, but I cannot breathe underwater.
Alright, Ash is gonna
just-
go knocking down doors and just like look for somebody to look after his
Yeah,
cat.
You know what?
knock on
know,
random
I'll do it
people's
simple.
doors.
You know what? I'll do this more simply. Is there a tavern? Is there a tavern I notice? DM.
I'm gonna say this. 2 of you want to do 2 separate things.
I'm gonna do it simpler.
He just wants to she just wants to find a tavern so that they can keep the cat at.
I know. I just didn't know if you wanted to go for your idea or if Demetrius wanted to go for theirs. I didn't know which side you were.
Ash is like fine with going with that idea.
Okay.
Seems safer.
Yeah. Seems safer.
All right.
If you want, I can pay for a hotel room for just your cat.
Oh my god.
I can also pay for my cat's hotel rooms. Thank
They're
you.
gonna
Okay.
mess in that room. They're going to need food in that room.
Yeah, that's all part of it. Yeah.
We should have left her in Yurtawall.
Alright.
City of Cats.
Going to the tavern in Underbell. Heading inside, from what you can tell, it seems to be a very small crowd. It doesn't seem like anyone really goes out to drink often, or at least during this time of day. From what you can see, there seems to be one guy sitting at a table, just looking over some things as he just drinks for just the fun of it. And couple other people sparsely here and there, and the from guessing to be either the bartender or tavern owner just cleaning glass at the front of their bar.
I'm gonna do an insight check on everybody in the bar.
All right.
Can we just do it simpler and just give them the current amount of money that he needed to make sure that the cat is fed and taken care of?
No. Because they could just take my money and then still not like.
Then one of them should lose their fingers if that ever happens. We'll make it a sample.
All right, I'm still looking around, seeing if anybody's too shady to look after my cat.
From what you can tell, everyone seems to be fairly okay. Like,
Can we just
everyone just seems to be polite. The tavern keep just politely nods to you all as you come in, asking like if you're gonna be sitting in to get something to eat or if you're just looking around.
I'm going on a hunting trip with my friends. And I currently need someone to look after my cat. I don't want them to get hurt in the woods.
Yeah. Give me actually kind of convenient here. So he's gonna call out, just, hey, Keg, okay. And you're gonna see the guy who's looking over some stuff and just politely turning himself look over like, hey, what's it you need? Hey, they said they got a cat that needs taken care of, and I know usually you're the I don't know, you like animals, right? Yeah, I like animals, yeah. And Okay's gonna get up, and from what you can tell, this seems to be a shorter, more stout, possibly part dwarvish man, wearing very nice clothing, with short, scraggy hair, a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow as he'll get up and walk over. Just need a cat taken care of?
Yeah, just for how many days this is gonna be for us to get to the lake and back?
Probably
12
like a
days to
month.
get there, 12 to get back.
What?
12 days to get
Yeah.
there, 12 to get back.
Okay. So like, okay, just over a month.
I mean, yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm used to watching people's pets before. I'm sure I can watch a little scrap for you.
And just so you know, this is my life. This is the most precious thing in my life. If anything happens to her, I will find you.
If you want, I can show you where I live too, just in case.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, sure.
That would be great. All right, I can give you gold for feeding.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I get paid enough.
Okay.
He'll walk over and just collect his things.
All right.
Finish his drink before giving it back to the bartender.
I'm gonna follow this person back to their house.
Okay.
The rest of you follow as well?
No.
Don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
What's happening? Why are we all saying no?
Ash is finding someone to take care of his pet while they're in the.
And Allie asked, like, is anyone gonna? It's like, are you guys gonna follow? And I was just like, no.
No. We're supposed to be ready for our trip.
You follow Quay for a short while before you realize he's walking towards a very, very nice looking home. Probably one of the larger homes in town. As he pulls up to it and unlocks it and opens up, and from what you can tell, it seems to be a very nice home. He has stuff set up for like beds on the floor. You can see that there's like a very old looking like bloodhound that's currently sleeping on the ground on one of them. He goes over and gives him a pet, and the dog just starts wagging its tail and loving it. As he'll just let you inside. Just, this is my place. I know I usually watch like my coworkers' pets whenever they have to go on like trips around. So.
Okay. And you work where?
Oh, I work over at the. You don't know who I am, do you?
No.
Okay. I work over at the White Gulch.
You work at White Gulch?
Yeah. I'm actually surprised you don't know me. My name's Gilius. Gilius O'Craig. O'Craig.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually the head of it.
What? Wait. Wait.
Hey, I know I'm not there, but like, not the voice I envisioned.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I run that joint. It's not much. But yeah.
Someone's gonna get interrogated soon.
Oh, why did
You said you'd be gone for around a month for your little hunting trip? Where are you going up to?
It's just we're not very competent trackers or hunting, so I'm estimating that it's gonna take a while.
All right. Well, since you're not too well versed in it, I would recommend you find somewhere with not as dense woods, something a little sparser to help you out. Don't go up into the mountains. You're not going to do much there. I'd say hunt like smaller stuff, maybe deer too, but don't go down south. That might be a little bit more. Especially keep away from Opalwood. It's got weird vibes.
Oh yeah, we heard all about Opalwood.
Oh yeah, something about a witch. I don't know.
Cursed
Yeah.
things.
But yeah, I know down under here, just under Underbell, there's a nice little sparse thing between here and Yurtawall that's really nice. As well as if you want something that's not as snowy, there's the area around Cherrybell and Elmglow. That's really nice. I went hunting there once or twice. I actually really liked it. But yeah, I mean, good luck on it. I'll take a. What's the name of the little guy? Little chap,
Mittens?
girl,
Mittens?
boy, girl.
She's a girl. Mittens.
Oh, Mittens. Very cute. I'll keep a good eye on it, promise.
You better.
I always keep my word.
It's just like, and Ash is doing those, like, the two finger things on it as well. The two fingers with the eyes. Just.
I am not liking where this is going.
Now I feel bad for saying no.
I mean, that's what we get. I mean, that's not what we're expecting, so it happens.
Well, I'm glad Lonnie didn't come with me.
Something is sketchy as it is.
Excuse me?
I think as he takes Mittens from you and just kind of holds him for a second.
I'm gonna try to
Mittens
do an
just kind
insight check on him.
Alright. It's like his Mittens is looking up at him. She'll like kind of bat at his like face a little bit, and he'll just kind of just let her. He just seems really just pleased to hold a cat. He's just like, yeah, this is a little guy.
Alright.
You want to roll your insight?
Yeah, I still want to roll insight, yeah. Just, I want to try to figure 12. I can get a good, I don't know.
He just seems to be pretty, like, well-mannered. He doesn't seem to have any ill intent from what you can tell. It seems like he's something he's done a lot. Like, you can definitely tell from, the state of it that he makes sure there aren't, like, things dangling off the wall. Like, he has a lot of, like, stuff that's secured, cabinets that are secured for cat, debauchery, as he'll be happy to take care of it.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Ash is gonna be like, I'm so sorry, bye, Mittens. Bye. Love you. I will message you every day.
It sounded like he said, no, you won't. That's a lie.
Well, I will send you a message every day. Alright. Okay, I gotta go back to the group and tell them what I learned.
You have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
What was your name, by the way?
Bye.
Wait, hold on. I'm holding the cat for you. Can I at least know your name, bud?
It's Sunny.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Alright, I'm gonna roll deception.
Why would he roll insight if he just met this person?
Because he took so long to say it?
That's fair.
8 seconds go by. Sunny!
Insight's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he believes you, totally. He's not that fucking bright.
Not that.
I rolled a 3.
Well, the guy's ahead of a place.
I didn't say he was smart.
Yeah.
Just that he's capable.
My expectations
I
are.
also want to note that Ash's hair is completely in like his hat. and like currently complete body completely covered by the blanket. So
Alright, see you, son.
bye.
You're not my dad.
Okay, and I hurry back to the group. Like as soon as he's out of sight. As soon as I'm a safe distance away, I start hurrying back to the group.
You're
It's
like
like-
politely trotting away, and you hear the door shut. And after like you round a corner, you just start full sprinting.
Yeah.
Like a mighty
Oh my
gazelle.
God. Guys,
Let's not
you're not gonna believe
realize.
this.
Or is something
The
wrong?
guy that I handed my cat to is the head of White Gulch, one of the
I-
White Gulches.
I imagine everybody in the group just stares into
Just
my
Dropping my drink, just like, which one?
He's the head of one of the White Gulches.
Which one? Name?
I don't. I didn't get the right name. I figured if I asked too many questions, that it would like. I'm assuming it's the one that's closest here.
He's asking the name of the warden, I believe.
Name of the warden. Who is he?
Oh, name of the warden? Gilius.
Oh fuck.
What the hell? This
That's
ain't this an
bad?
interesting?
Yes, that's bad. He's the worst one.
Ain't this an interesting discovery?
Who did
This
I
is a
just leave my cat with?
terrible person. That's who.
Odrin, do you remember what I told you about Gillis?
I do remember that he was the worst one of the three.
He
the,
is-
This is the biggest one I remember.
He is the one that is the most sadistic.
Yeah. He's the one who likes to torture them the most, I believe. He experiments. That's his whole thing.
Actually, no, he's not the one
No?
that experiments.
Really?
That
How
is, that is the warden that you remember as Kagiso Albison.
Oh, the lady?
No, the man. The
Oh,
lady is.
I got my notes
Yesenia.
mixed up. Oh, I got my notes all mixed up.
No, Gilius is more just sadistic. He enjoys a little bit of the torture, but he's a little bit more like chill. Like he doesn't do it himself, but he's just kind of like really okay with it. While Kagiso is definitely the most worst.
Yeah.
Leave
I
my
will
cat with.
I will relay that, just like, yeah, he's a monster, literally. Straight psychopath. He will murder your cat.
No! Oh, fuck, we gotta go save Mittens.
And here I thought we are gonna go on adventuring, but
If
somehow
we do kill the warden, we would get anything we
Alright.
would need to
Listen,
get into the prison easier.
real quick, before we continue talking, are we close to any to any people?
Are you
Or, like,
still at the bar?
That's the weird thing. It's like I hope you realize that if we continue talking, the more suspicious we look. And how about we talk about this outside,
Okay.
like outside town,
Oh
like
god.
away from town, and then we'll discuss what we're supposed to do.
Oh, getting,
So-
Let's talk when we're outside.
He has
Perfect.
my cat.
We'll talk.
He has
We'll discuss
mids.
about it when we're
Alright,
outside.
hush, everyone.
Let's. Demetrius is gonna leave the tavern then, and wait for everyone else.
I knew I should have left Mittens with Ripley at Yurtawall.
I'm not saying this was a bad idea, but this was a terrible idea.
Listen,
But also a good idea, because now we know where he lives. It means he's not in the prison, which is its own thing. Why isn't he there?
Well, how about
Do you
this?
expect
Maybe
a
he
work?
wanted
Do
a
you
day
expect
off.
somebody who works in a prison to sleep in the prison?
Why was
What?
that stupid?
Maybe he wanted a day off.
They get private
Maybe he's got
quarters.
his day off.
Well, there goes an obstacle. Well, there goes.
I'm sure your cat will be fine though. Maybe he's a lover of animals.
He did seem not to have like a lot of like
Yeah, so there might not be a likelihood that when you arrive, your cat will be skinned.
Yeah. Did I
Well-
see a lot of animals in his house?
You saw his dog, but you did see that he has taken care of animals before, obviously. He seems well prepared for it. And he has different sized beds and stuff. He seems to have very he's a 2-story home, very well sized. Very, very nice home.
I want to see if Mittens gets any weird vibes from this guy. That
Well-
she's in danger.
I mean, she gently
Your
bat
cat,
his face.
Your cat went. Yeah, your cat went willingly, so I don't know what to tell you.
He just seemed to just kind of bat his face lightly, like how cats do, where they just touch faces.
Okay.
That's usually a
So,
term
how
of
about this?
endearment if it's not aggressive
We-
or hard.
Yeah, but that can change after a while, so...
True.
Well, we have choices now. Either we continue where we were here for, find the artifact, or do something about the warden. I mean, we now know where he lives, so his house ain't going anywhere.
And we don't wish to be just in case.
And so far we know. Well, I mean, that's up to you. You are the owner. But if you can take care of the animal, then even though I hate to say this, but for now we'll trust on this person. But once we get back, we'll deal with him. But that depends on all of you.
We could just take care of him now. He's in his home. No goblin.
And the thing is, how about this? If we cause a scene, listen. If we cause a scene right now, they're gonna wonder where the hell he's at. And that will make our progress find the artifact more difficult.
I was the last person seen with him, but he...
If it's all the same with all of you, I don't want to go fight somebody in their own house.
I'm gonna pass that thing to Mittens. Just be like...
So what do you prefer? Do you want to get the information out of him, or you just want to get rid of him?
I prefer we go and get the artifact first, then we circle back, get the cat, and then we beat the shit out of him in his own house, yeah?
Yeah,
I will say this.
I don't know
Business
about
first,
the last
pleasure
part.
second.
I agree with Talbot.
I think
Even
we
though
should.
I will admit,
I think we should do the interaction with Boss Man depending on the state of the cat.
well,
Are you
How
gonna be
about this?
casting that message to Mittens first and foremost?
I'm just gonna be like... Mittens? Are you okay?
You'll just
Listen.
hear a low mew and purring.
Okay.
okay.
Mew twice if you're in danger. Okay, thank
Alright.
God.
How about this? We will
So she
go.
only did once, right?
Yeah, she only mewed once. But she is purring.
Okay. Okay, so
Let's
she
get
seems
the-
fine. I'm very anxious, but also she's fine.
We need to get the artifact first. After we're done with that, we'll decide what we'll do. After that, we'll definitely get your cat out.
Okay.
But then we'll deal with the warden.
That sounds like a plan.
And this leads to my other concern with the group. How will you want to deal with him?
If he hurts my cat, we take him out.
Cat or not.
Oh, I
he-
agree with you. If he hurts the cat, we stomp his head in.
Whether
Oh,
he
yeah,
hurts
we'll
it or
ma- we'll
not,
definitely-
we have to kill him. He is just
Well,
too much of a threat.
yeah, no
alive.
shit, but we'll kill him a little
Okay, I'm
harder.
gonna make sure that there's no
If he
one
hurts the cat.
eavesdropping on this conversation.
Go ahead and roll me a investigation.
We're outside of town, right?
Have you guys headed outside of town?
Yeah, we were like headed towards like a private place, like where somebody could hear us.
Alright. From what you can tell, there's no one in the vicinity of you.
Okay. I'm also He.
And also, real quick. I mean, we'll discuss more when once we get closer to our artifact, but I do have a obligation to get rid of him. I wasn't expecting we'll encounter him.
Yeah, seems like a nice guy. Such a shame to kill him.
He's nice.
Well, as nice as a guy can be.
If he's nice to animals, then he's fine in my books.
That
So how
is
about
that is a
being-
terrible
Yeah.
mindset to have.
But how about being sadistic?
That is an awful mindset to have. What are
you
you
know-
talking?
Listen,
Okay,
People are awful.
listen. As far as I know, right, he's never done anything to me, and he's not as much of an asshole as you. So,
I did want to upload a
in
picture
my
of
eyes,
him.
I kind of like it.
More complex.
So the torture of the tainted is okay with all of you.
No, not with me.
no,
I
no, not that. Not that. I just.
He probably has skinned like a couch made of human skin.
No,
I can envision that.
He did not
At
have
this-
a couch.
at this
Couch
point,
made
At
of
least
human
from what I
skin.
said. What
You
I
saw his
saw.
whole house. You don't know. He's
at this
I
point,
didn't
we're
see his
just
whole
gonna be
house,
wasting
but I saw
time.
his living room.
well, he is recorded as a madman, so I'm going to avoid any sort of pleasantries with him.
We'll discuss this later. Let's just head to our artifact.
Couch made of human flesh. Don't have a book.
Let's
Anyway, let's hurry up and get to that lake. My pole is itching.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
pole extends.
Pole? Pardon me?
Here, hold on. Pole.
You just
See? Look, it does that.
Oh. Fishing pole.
Yeah.
I
Not
never
my
took
dick.
you
pole.
took you for a fisher. Now stripper maybe. But maybe
Huh?
What?
Stripper.
Ah,
You didn't know? You didn't think that he would have sold a stripper?
I've had younger years. He happens to resemble to, men.
younger you. I'm
Not-
fucking
No.
young. What do you mean?
Not your younger years, my younger years. Never mind.
wait. Are you telling me you used to look at people dancing for you, old man?
Are you a
Oh,
pervert?
you never know.
Oh yes, I'm a pervert.
Just are you a pervert?
Oh, it's funny because he looks like one.
I don't want to live on this
How do you
planet
know what they
anymore.
look like?
Well, you see, that's the issue. I don't, and that's why he looks like one.
Oh,
I work in a I've lived a lot of my life in a brothel, so I learned what the perverts look like.
Yeah, this man right here definitely looks like a pervert. The most perviest pervert you've ever seen in your life.
As far as
His
I know, they
face?
always wear
No.
masks at balls. That's how you know.
Oh, also, I told him that my name was Sunny.
I see.
Listen, if I'm gonna I'm gonna create a false identity of myself, I need a fake name.
Well, I have no false identity. As far as I know. I have a swanky new outfit, though. I look delightful. Anyway, what were we doing? Going to like some lake or something like that? Yeah, we should probably go do that.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Let's.
Asher's just like, okay, just 1 second, real quick. He brings out his the stone, spell stone. His sending stone, and it's just like, okay, Wolf.
Yes.
Hi. Can you please look into a Gilius Quake for me because I left my cat with him, and I just found out that he was one of the head of White Gulch. I don't trust my cat with him so much anymore.
Are you telling me you left your cat with the second warden of White Colt?
Yes, I didn't know.
I'll get onto that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Having a good day so far?
No, because I just found out I could have left my cat with a sadistic person.
Sorry, I think part of me was thinking before that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was okay before that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll get onto that.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Alright, and I hang up. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow, yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
And I hang up.
What was that?
What is that?
I opened my phone and Twitter made a sound. It's a shitty.
Hey, better than other sounds Twitter could have made. The app formerly known as Twitter.
Oh yeah, right. It's X now. I'll not call it that though.
It's always gonna be Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking of Prince.
Okay, but now we can go.
Maybe the whole concept for that name X was that's what it was in the past, and so it's always going to be Twitter's X.
No, I think he was just trying to be cool and
Okay.
failed.
It really is just showing how bland he is,
Honestly.
design-wise. Also, while they're walking away, Tobin's like, Tobin? It's always T.
True, we have Tobin who's playing Timberpelt, and you're playing Talbot.
Literally, I can't. Like, if I have to say a name and it starts with the same letter as another name I know, I always mix it up. I hate it. Anyway, Talbot is just thinking to himself, oh, when we get back, that cat is going to be skinny.
Sure.
What an interesting discovery, guys.
By the way, I do want to note, I know these episodes aren't being put out until next year in 2024. So it's really going to age this video horribly for us to be talking about Twitter being turned into X, because
Correct.
who knows what the fuck's going to happen that far down the line.
Correct.
Listen,
True.
Elon Musk will have done something else stupid by then,
How fucking funny it would be, like Twitter again, but it's like a DLC that you have to spend like $20 on.
Bruh. I just unalive at that point.
I can see. Oh, don't do that.
Then I need you to knock on wood, because you might accidentally bring something forward we don't need. Honey, what wood did you
You know,
bring?
I just thought about something.
Yeah.
Shit, what was I thinking?
Why did I say it like that? Sorry if that sounded condescending. I didn't mean to say it like that. No. Where are my words going?
Condescending? Where'd you get condescending?
No, I said like, yeah. And I didn't mean to say it like that.
I didn't hear it like that, but sure.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't know.
You're okay.
I
His brain is
heard
done.
it like, oh, you thought of something? Oh, good job. That's how I heard it too. I know it wasn't intentional.
You're okay. Well, let me know when you regain that thought, sir.
Oh, I lost.
On to the lake we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hi-ho.
Until the lake we go.
This is going to be a 12-day journey through this tundra.
Oh yeah, that's right. Who has warm clothes?
she does.
Everybody, right?
Mostly
Everybody.
everyone, yeah.
I went through.
Yeah, we
Allie,
should.
Okay.
I didn't ask the price for the winter.
10.
Winter gear is 10 gold.
What's the day count for where we're going?
It's going to be 12 days.
Okay.
Will Alex and Rom really be fine? Because I know Rom didn't get anything.
Ro didn't, but I'm pretty sure they'll be okay. They probably do have just like a coat on hand. They probably were just like, oh yeah, I'm hot, I can handle it, and then like maybe a day into it, you just see them suddenly have a coat on. Like, I just pulled it out of my bag. Don't judge me.
Yeah, I know Tritons have cold resistance, but I don't know if they have anything for temperatures that are very low.
Wind resistance.
I think she'll be okay.
Because even if anybody's not okay, I got the ring.
Hmm?
It'll be fine. I can carry it.
He can carry.
Is gonna start, instead of like, because he doesn't have his mittens anymore, he's gonna take to rubbing the stone that like the sending stone that like Wolf gave him.
I give
I
give Izzy a scarf. The scarf is a weasel.
You may need some type of mental evaluation.
Are you
He's
talking
still
about
gonna
yourself?
rub-
Yeah, I could see that.
He's still gonna rub his
You both need some type of mental evaluation.
Well, I know you wouldn't be the one to provide that, so.
anyway.
Yes, I am not equipped. That's very true. Thank you for pointing that out.
No problem.
yeah, because he's not a doctor.
Well, besides that, I well, I was about to say, I imagine I imagine Bins will be safe.
Thank you.
Probably.
Hopefully.
If not,
I'm sure he's one of
then-
those psychopaths that only hurt people.
Ash is gonna continue like to cast sending every day to Mittens.
You just get like a soft mew. You just either you hear like a soft mew at some points with purring, or occasionally you'll hear like the sound she makes whenever she's having the zoomies. Like a blur.
Okay. I think after the 12 days trek, he's like, okay, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna kill my cat.
See?
About partial way through your journey. Not about like maybe 4 days, 5 days in. At some point you will pass by in that time the two towers that block off the entrance into White Gulch, being the restricted crossing. As you'll see one trolley passing through it, and Demetrius, as you see it passing through, you will recognize what appears to be like, you can't see too well the inside at all. You're very much too far away. But seeing it passing in, your guess is either it's soldiers coming in to work, or it's prisoners coming in to spend their time there. And from what you can tell, there seems to be you cannot see too well because of your distance, but keeping your distance is definitely a benefit here, as you are safely able to cross past and go around the mountains, seemingly just unnoticed as you head around and trudge your way until eventually you reach the edge of Dawn Lake, as it is much colder here. Let
Excellent.
me update my calendar.
And that was 12?
Mm-hmm.
12 days off painting marked.
um,
It is very crispy outside and it's cold, as with despite it being clear skies, no clouds, it is very much a chilly little day. You can see your breath hanging in the air as you continue through.
To the
And
water.
the lake is massive. Definitely not the largest lake you've seen, as it is seemingly smaller. For those who lived in Ash in their lives, it is definitely smaller than Lake Calypso, from what you can tell. But the outside areas and the bankments that come up to the ground that you are standing on is covered in thin sheets of ice before scattering outwards into just deep blue lake.
alright.
Is the lake
Uh,
frozen at
well-
all? Or is it not?
Just the edges
Okay.
near the embankment, but it seems like everything else is just normal water.
Cool.
I think we should get ourselves ready. Let's. Should we just wait? What time is it? What time is it? Like in game?
Good morning?
I'd
Question mark?
say it's probably about noon.
Noon. All right. So, do we all just want to take the time to get ourselves prepared to head down, or should we just go in right now?
Go in now. Don't prepare.
I think we should take some time to get prepared, but I would rather not be near or around in the water when the water zombies come out.
Sorry, what?
The lake zombies, remember?
Nope.
Yeah, that's something that we were told that we should be wary of.
Yep, especially at night.
So then we should do it now. Then.
Alex, can you take care of those?
I do have the ability to turn undead.
Okay.
I can use it, I believe, twice. But it's only for a minute, or until it takes damage.
Yeah, but a minute is still a long time in terms of the ability to escape. So.
Use it. Yep. Use it if the situation turns dire. If we get ourselves over one. If there are too many of them that we cannot handle, then yes. But if there's a few, then I think that's something that we could just handle ourselves.
Okay.
If that sounds reasonable for everyone. Talbot?
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Alright, then since we all ready, then let's not waste any more time and head straight to the abyss.
Should we do the berries first?
Eat the beets.
What?
The beats.
Alright, you get one, you
Beets?
get one, you get one.
Yay.
Why am I eating these?
So that you don't drown.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You're just gonna see Demetrius just like, just chug it out on the neck mouth instead of like the lower mouth.
I dismiss apples.
You're an apple.
Huh?
You're an apple.
What?
How do the wait? How do the berries taste? Yeah.
Tasteless, but as you swallow them and it settles within your throat, this overwhelming taste of salt water immediately pierces your tongue as you have immediately sensory override as salt is just on your tongue.
Salt.
Ah!
I think Ash is gonna dive right in the water as he begins to feel the changes.
It reminds me of that one time that I tasted somebody's tears. Alright, in the water, let's go!
What an interesting.
Get into the
what an
water.
interesting-
Fucking hell into the water. To drown myself.
Let's go.
Alright.
Tibble's
Then I
actually
guess we
gonna.
go.
Wait, is this lake water or seawater?
This is lake water.
Okay, never mind.
It's edible.
I was gonna have typical because you just described these beads as extremely salty, right?
Yes.
I was gonna
I
have
still would
typical
not
go.
recommend.
I wonder what's more saltier, this or the water. And have them like dive in mouth
I-
first, but it's regular water.
I would.
I'm not gonna do that.
I would definitely would not recommend drinking it since corpses.
Little
And all
dead
that type
skin
of thing.
flakes are tasty.
I mean, go ahead if you like the taste of that, but
It's like looks like
Just let
fish
me go.
food, but it's body parts.
I'm gonna put a lot of stuff into my bag of holding.
Alright.
actually, let me see my proficiency.
Alright. Just to remind you all about the confinements of the 8 beads of water adaptability. It gives you 10 hours of the ability to breathe underwater, however, you move at half your walking speed.
So
Okay.
Half your walking
20
speed.
feet.
It counts as, even though you have the ability to breathe underwater, it does not mean you have the ability to swim. So it's essentially going to be difficult terrain for you. However, for Alex, as you guys all collect your things together and pile everything into your bags of holding and things like that, you all see Alex just kind of like tuck her things in and just go to the edge and just dive in.
Alright. Before that, I'm gonna use my Whispers of the Dead to. No, it's like that. The Whispers of the Dead to give myself a proficiency in a skill. So I want to give myself proficiency in perception,
Okay.
just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a proficiency in perception.
Alright.
And that's basically it.
You all collect your things, making sure that things that are important, like food and items like that, are safely tucked away in spaces that cannot be hurt, as you dive into the freezing waters of Dawn Lake.
Ooh.
Immediately, you're met with not much to see. How many people here have dark vision and don't?
It might be
I
easier
I don't have
to
dark
just...
vision.
Okay.
Wait.
By the way, Lonnie is riding Ro like a backpack.
Me.
Okay.
I don't have
That would be me. I have dark vision.
So I'm gonna make an assumption here. Okay. Odrin does not have dark vision. Does Ash?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Does Timberpelt?
When I was making the character, I was trying to remember the proper, I guess, custom lineage trait rules, just because I was creating a anthropomorphic canine character.
Mhm.
in the character process, I didn't give him dark vision.
Okay.
So I just thought, I forgot to put it on there, so he technically doesn't have dark vision.
Alright.
Anybody have the light spell?
I do.
I got it as well.
I will cast light on whoever's leading.
How much does how long does light last?
That's a good question.
Boom, that long.
Hour.
An hour.
An hour.
Alright, then
Right.
I'll cast my light on whoever's. Well,
In the back.
I don't know if I'll. Yeah, I guess in the back, just in case.
I'll be in the back. Since I will look behind us since well, I don't have dark vision, but I think light will probably help me out a bit. So
Yeah.
I'll be in the back.
I think Alex would accidentally take front with the fact that she is faster. Because of her background, or because of her race, she can move at her full speed underwater.
Yeah, I'd probably be in the back behind her. Well, the second front.
I do want to
Second
note
front.
she purposely took her little shoes off because she has little webbed feet. Easier to swim.
Gosh, your feet are out. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
So we're all.
Thanks for the
What's
detail,
the fucking
Allie.
D, Regina?
It was just a cute
Wait, Regina?
detail. Why are you thinking about her toes?
Ash
I was
is
wanting to
swimming
make
in the
fun of it.
weirdest way.
Damn,
Actually, that's
Odrin, you
fair.
really do be like that, huh?
No, that was me. I was just trying to make a joke. I don't know. I'm not...
Honestly, no,
I
that'd
knew
be
he
scary.
was a pervert.
Just seeing a centaur, just like
We could.
like
Yeah,
having on
a
the.
centaur is swimming
Underwater.
That's actually kind of uncanny.
It's
I mean, it's like a
very weird.
hippogriff. I mean,
Our human.
Horses can swim. What are you talking about?
I know, but
I
it
mean,
looks
diving.
weird.
That's-
They dive.
But like human, yeah, but like humans also use their arms as well.
Oh,
Well, I
Like
can
okay.
watching
see
this
That's the- I
amalgamation
don't know.
swim.
So
And
like
to
All-
swim
like,
is
all I
watching
can see.
questionable.
underneath water and then also just like swimming with his arms. It's very weird.
All I can
Oh.
say is if anyone's behind Ash, I will recommend be careful so you
yeah,
won't get
not.
hurt.
I will need, as you guys go deeper and deeper, to roll me Constitution saves.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I should use that proficiency of Constitution save.
Constitution
Natural
save is 4.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm fine. That's all I need to know.
He's built different.
Got a 9.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
what was the
that's not
con save for again?
It's because it's so cold.
And it's pressure.
Well, hey, I got a ring.
Alright,
Fuck all of you.
I'm gonna take
Oh yeah, I
my,
forgot about your ring.
I'm also gonna take on my potion of cold resistance.
I mean, he has a
Right.
ring. He can help me.
I think you would have taken your potion of cold resistance before diving in, Ash. So I'll give you that benefit. Of the
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, so you can have
So-
advantage from that roll.
No,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't have to roll it
Okay.
because of cold resistance.
Yeah.
I will have to roll it for Ro. Okay, not bad with the -1. And Alex is perfectly fine.
The only reason I have a
And-
natural 20 is because Ro's back is warm.
And as we're diving in, would I take the opportunity to use my perception to see my surroundings to see if we're
Sure.
if we don't see anything fishy.
As
So
fishy.
Good
As
job.
as Ash is as Alex has been casted with light from probably one of the small doobie bops on her clothes.
and then you are casted with light as well, Demetrius being in the back. You take a second to kind of spin and check around as everything on you
Nope.
floats in front of you as you scan your area.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using my race feature, Shifting Eyes. So basically, I get advantage on perception because
Yep.
because my wisdom is not great. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
be using that.
Go right ahead.
Oh fuck! I forgot to take advantage. Shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sure.
You just have to roll again.
Just roll again.
Uh,
All right. Taking a look around you as you are diving into this dark lake. As you look to your side and look around, you see schools of fish kind of pass by. Very sparsely, though. There doesn't seem to be much. And as you're swimming around and looking at things, you do see one fish is like carrying something, and as you peer your eyes to look closer, they seem to be nibbling on what seems to be a human finger.
ain't that wonderful? And also, I imagine that we won't be able to hear each other unless we're using some sort of like
Yeah, you would not be able
telepathy.
to speak to each other or hear each other.
So are we just gonna hear I imagine we're all just gonna hear like gurgle from each other.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Demetrius is not gonna say anything. She's just gonna keep that in mind and be like, oh, ain't that lovely? Let's
Can't
keep going.
Lonnie like speak into people's minds
Correct.
telepathically? Okay.
And Alex does have the ability to speak underwater. So
Yeah, but at the moment,
as you all continue to dive deeper and deeper, observing the area around you.
Yeah, let's start looking for the stuff.
As the ground behind you begins to become lower towards nearly beneath you, it's going to be about maybe an hour and a half just swimming down further. Seems be a pretty deep lake, despite what you would think of it being a lake. You can see the ground begin to glow up as I'm guessing since you have light as a cantrip, you can just casually recast it as you wish. And you see the ground begin to light up as you are brought to a light bit of horror as you see bones and skeletons and bodies of people resting at the bottom of this lake, surrounded by schools of fish feasting upon them, crabs coming by to collect their bodies, rocks that have people just hanging off of them that have either been recently dropped or have been long since forgotten within these deep waters.
Okay.
And judging by the appearance of the people, are they mostly tainted or just a mix?
You aren't able to tell too well, but checking them out and seeing through a few of them, you will see eventually one body that is not fully decomposed that you can tell very clearly is a tainted.
Yeah, she's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna look into it, but yeah, but she's gonna continue on with the goof. I'm not gonna say anything.
As you continue
she
further
can't
down,
say anything.
about 2 hours in at this point. Yes, Ash?
Oh, I was just making sure that we could still get to the surface and within their breathing time.
Yeah. As you continue further down, this is 2 hours into your swimming at this point. You reach a point where you see up ahead, from the glowing light coming from your spell, the highlights of course, natural rocks formations, light bits of greenery that scatter across the floor, living in these harsh conditions. And then, surprisingly, as you see Alex swimming around, you see her kind of stop and pull up as she kind of makes you see her gills kind of frill a bit as she looks forward, and you can see highlighted by the light that surrounds her what appears to be a wooden mast of a ship.
I see.
And moving closer, you can tell that in this small circular outcropping on the bottom floor of the lake, there is a area which there seems to be a ship broken apart into pieces that has been collapsed on the floor for quite some time, from what you can tell, being lived in by sea life and withered, and the wood a little bit kind of glazed over with the cold water. As looking down, you can see what appears to be kind of it by its surrounding. There is what appears to be a hole that goes deeper.
Right. Well, Lonnie, if you want to go first.
I'll go first. Albus, go first.
Okay, let me give y'all a really quick
Alright.
view on everything.
Wow,
Alright.
map changes.
Can I use? I mean, we're still swimming, right?
My one weakness. I can't see the map.
Give me just 1 minute.
We're still swimming, right?
Yes, you are currently still swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Would stealth help?
I mean, there's not much to hide behind. There's maybe like the ship. Let me show you the map really quick. Hold on.
If
Just in case if we ever get jumped by something.
if you can provide to me a way that you communicate that under the water, I can help. But Lonnie doesn't think that.
Yeah.
If you can communicate that thought process to me, I can make something happen.
I mean, I imagine nobody speaks Steve's can, right? Or knows Steve's can.
Well, even if you do speak, we just hear blah 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 blah.
No. I'm saying thieves can't.
The thieves can't talk.
Does anyone know?
Why can't thieves
No,
talk?
it's more like no.
I know
I'm
what
talking
it
about
is.
the fucking.
I know what you mean.
The sign language thing.
Yeah, but
no.
you would, if you still spoke underwater, you would still sound like blah 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 blah.
Unless
blah.
I
You're,
have a sign
you're saying
language.
debating
That's
it
why
through hand language.
Yeah, hand language. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh. No.
Could I press the digitate bubbles to form words?
Oh, good point.
That is the most unique thing I think I've ever heard.
Because
Can I
if
see
so, I was just
prestidigitation?
yes.
You can create harmless sensory effects.
Sure. You can create a non-magical trinket or illusory image that fits in your hand, or you can create a symbol appearing on an object or surface for 1 hour. I'd say with the illusory image you can fit in your hand, I can see you can use that to create illusory words in your hand.
And then make them, I guess, shiny enough to read at a distance.
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So I guess with that here, Tipperpot would put on his hands in first one saying, "What are we looking for?"
Did we see this? Are we looking around?
I feel like you'd all be looking within yourself, like at each other, like for a moment, because this is a very particular situation.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what Foamy described as her thing.
What?
I don't think Foamy had a description for what was under the water. I think she just said that she is aware that there is something in the lake.
I think we'll
I'll
figure something out.
prestidigitate the question. I'll just
My
press
God, we're stupid.
detect magic in question marks.
Ash gives a thumbs up.
Then I'll ask who has dark vision.
Ro raised their hand, and I think they're going to cast message towards you, Ash, and they're gonna say, I do have enhanced greed.
It's still gonna sound like bubbles to me because it's just
No,
whispered.
it's message.
Yeah, message still sounds like it's a whispered
Oh,
spell.
right, it's a whisper, ain't it?
It's a whisper, so it's still gonna
Yeah, but it's a
sound like
whisper in
bubbles.
your head.
But no,
No,
message does require you to whisper it aloud. But
And
and
you can
it's
reply
said
in a
towards their
whisper
brain
that
hole.
only you can hear. And they can reply in whisper.
I think Ro will raise their hand, and then they'll make a little show of themselves, and they're gonna look at you, Lonnie, like with hands, like they don't know what to do because they can't talk.
She's gonna give Ro a high five.
They're just gonna stare at you like,
Lonnie. Lonnie.
Where am I hearing this?
Gonna gesture. No, Ash is gonna gesture to you. At you.
She's gonna give you finger guns back.
Can you use the thing to talk in people's head? Can they respond back?
Yeah. And I'm gonna like point at my head, point at Ro's head, and mime talking.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure, go ahead.
Neat.
I'm gonna do a performance check.
Okay. Do I understand what are you trying to tell me, Izzy?
I'm telling you to try to talk into her brain. Telepathically communicate.
Oh yeah, true.
Use your telepathy.
Yo, what up, hot stuff?
Can they respond with your ability?
That's a good question. You can tell us back your your communication doesn't give the creature to telepathically respond.
Yeah. Ro would just go limp in the water of defeat.
Oh wait. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
They just like
Using once for long rest, so now I can read what they're saying, and then I can telepathically respond to their thoughts.
I just want to let them know that I can use enhanced greed to let me pull up my information on this thing. I can detect precious metals, gems, and jewelry within 60 feet, and their presence and direction, like within that area of me. Also, I know invisibility just in case I fuck up or something.
She's gonna tell. Well, you don't know that, Izzy. That's responding. That's in their head, and I'm just taking their thoughts.
Yeah.
What?
I was just about to say, while they're doing all that, can Talbot just like go down and start looking for stuff?
Sure thing.
Demetrius is gonna do the same.
Ash is gonna look around the thing to see if this is a creature, possibly, that made this hole.
Okay. So for Talbot and Demetrius, you can move your tokens around, by the way. I'm pretty sure I gave you the ability to see.
I sadly can't because of my restrictions.
Sorry, your restrictions. Yeah. My apologies, sir. Can you not see the map too?
I cannot.
Hold on, I got you, sweetie. Oh no, wait, I don't got you because you're gonna see shit you're not supposed to see. Can I have other people do me a favor and somebody screen share?
Somebody screen share? Okay.
Yeah, just so he can see.
I can do that. I think I can do that.
Lonnie's
Okay,
gonna
I got it.
grab Rose's horns and turn her head to face the hole where two people are now going into the hole.
I forget. I can't bestow detect magic to people. It's only my own.
Alright.
I guess I will cast on myself
Right.
detect magic and then go down
Ash
to,
is gonna.
around Demetrius and help look around there.
Alright.
Ash is gonna be like, wait. He's just gonna make frantic gestures.
Presuming they're going down the hole, they're already facing towards the hole and probably wouldn't notice or hear you.
Yeah. I figured. Alright, well,
Down the wee rabbit hole.
Ash is gonna check around the hole just to see if there's any signs that a creature possibly is living in there.
One can hope.
Alex is gonna just swim up here to just observe. Odrin, what would you like to do?
Can I do a survival check just to see if there's a creature there? Or something?
By the way, Casey, I can hear you talking in the
What?
other room, but I can't hear you through here. Right, there it goes.
Oh, I'm not showing the right thing.
Hello?
There you are.
Yeah, I was trying to go investigate too.
You also did you investigate the hole or with where Demetrius is?
The hole.
Alright. Go ahead and move your token where you want to be. And I think Lonnie Rose gonna move themselves right over here. It's overlooking as well. Alright. So we're gonna do this one at a time. Alright.
Should we
We're
do
gonna
initiative?
start. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an initiative.
If we're doing it one at a time.
Hold on, I gotta re-roll this. Don't start rolling initiative. Hold on.
Oh look, Ripley.
I mean, the initiative is just so that way if we're doing it in turn order and we're going one at a time, we have a list of orders that we're going in.
Damn.
It's like Baldur's Gate entering turn mode.
Hey,
So our movement is half.
and I just realized I cannot click on my token. Oh, sucks.
Don't worry,
I
I'll
can move
just
it.
add it for you. Oh, Alex, goddamn.
She is.
I mean,
She's one with the water.
This is her specialty.
She's in her zone.
And Talbot got a 9.
Yep.
I love the update they did to the turn orders where I don't have to go into it to change it to ascending or descending. It just, you can hit a little button and it lets me do it all by myself.
That is super
Very
helpful.
nice.
It says I only have 7 people. Which is weird.
Are you sure you got everyone?
No,
I don't
mine's
have
loading.
Casey, yeah.
So we have 25 movement, right? Those that aren't like not proficient in water.
Yeah, those who aren't proficient in water. I'll say for now you guys have
Why is my
free
sheet
movement. You can go as far as you need for the time being.
Okay. Dimitri, well, I, she's gonna try and see if Talbot, sees her direction.
So yeah.
Oh, actually, no. She's gonna look behind Tibopel, and she's basically gonna be like, she's basically gonna be doing like hand gestures. Basically, she's gonna point to herself, and then she's gonna point to the ship in front of her, suggesting that she's gonna go check that ship, like that part.
You get a thumbs up from Timberfelt and a nod of understanding.
And also she's not too sure if she can convey it, but she is going to just try and gesture saying, if you want to come with me, you can, or you can go with Tappet.
Like, you'll gesture to Talbot, gesture to yourself, give him a shrug, like meh meh meh.
Hmm.
Alright, she's going to use her movement to go over here.
Alright.
So 25, right?
Yeah.
Right. And just in case, if something is over there, she is gonna go to sneak on stealth, just in case.
Give me an investigation.
Alright, I'm not good at that, but I can do it.
Imagine being a rogue and not being good at investigation.
You
Damn,
can't
I
really
know,
tell
right?
much. The thing that mostly calls out to you is laying, like, kind of partially floating on the ground, appears to be the deceased body of somebody, partially decomposed and covered in cloth, just laying there.
Right. So, I. The question is, does that channel divinity count as a bonus action, right?
Let's see. Channel Divinity. Channel Divinity, which one?
The one from Murday.
I think that one does, because it's the same as the usual one. Hold on, it's Detect Undead, I think.
Yeah, Detect Undead. If not, then I can use my bonus action to use Cunning action to use a hide in action.
I'll say it just counts as a bonus, yeah.
Okay. You know what? I think it's better if I use that. So yeah, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Detect Undead and see if that thing is really undead. So let me get that real quick. Wait, is it called Detect Undead?
I cannot remember for the life of me.
I believe it is.
Well, I couldn't find it.
I think I may have the wrong thing. Oh, I think it's, let's see. I know there's Detect Evil and Good. That's one. I think it's gonna be something similar to that. So it's, if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you. So it's something like akin to that.
Alright.
But it's mostly
Can
for
I
undead. It's just for undead.
alright. Can I use that to see if that's undead?
As you concentrate and you think to yourself as you kind of look over it, you feel a little bit of Murday kind of crawl up your spine. As you can almost feel her face like next to yours, just as she looks over it with you, and she goes, Well, it's dead, but it could be
But
alive. Who knows? These things
So-
like to crawl back sometimes. Ugh.
so we can't be too sure then.
Some of them might come back with a vengeance, biting, but it really depends. How willing are you to test your luck?
So you're not going to give me a yes or no answer.
It's hard to tell. It's not really moving. It seems, let's put it this way. Not every single corpse down here could walk again. This one just seems dormant.
Then I should be careful.
Possibly. You should always be careful.
Alright, well, good to know. I appreciate the assistance.
No problem. Makes my day a little more interesting.
Alright. That and she's going to, yeah, she's going to end her turn.
Alright. Alex's turn. She's just gonna kind of survey the area. I'm gonna have her. Let's see. I think with. Hmm. Let's see. I think she's going to just investigate the area. That's the wrong one. I accidentally hit. Investigation is intelligence, right? Or is it wisdom?
It's intelligence.
That's wisdom.
Okay,
Intelligence.
so I hit the wrong one.
Intelligence? I thought that was wisdom.
Either way, bad roll.
Damn.
Yeah,
At least it
I
wasn't
think
a
she's
nat
more
one.
focused on Talbot going towards the hole, so she's just like, I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
A big hole.
And I think she'll just kind of float there above. Timberpelt.
Are we moving at half movement or full movement this turn?
I'd say half, just to get y'all used to moving at half.
Alright, let me do measurements. Well, I'm gonna move my full 15 closer to Demetrius's area. After that 15, I'm gonna use my action to
Oh shit.
activate um, Detect Magic's ability to see magical auras in 30 feet.
Alright.
And with that, I'll activate with that, I'll activate the. I'll pull it out real quick too, or show it.
Alright. And it's 30 feet, correct?
Yes. The other second question is that
Hmm.
wood thicker than 3 feet?
I'd say it would have to be. It would. But there are a lot of spaces in between from where it's corroded, so it's not gonna really matter much.
Okay. So for this current instant in the current 30 feet vicinity, does Timberpelt notice any auras?
As you look around yourself and look, you see where Talbot is heading towards. And you do see a light coming from the hole in the ground. And to Learned School of Magic, in particular, I'm gonna message it here.
Okay.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to
You good?
message and it would not let me. There we go.
Okay. That's kind of what I expected for this area.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah. With that, I'll end my turn.
Bitch. Okay.
So then,
Get the code. Alright. Mr. Talbot.
how far can I move? Up to like my normal
Half
speed
your
or
normal speed.
half my normal speed? Okay. Uh,
Alright. You crawl down deeper into the hole, like, as you move further in, you kind of use the rocks underneath you to kind of pull yourself further in. And as you move further in, you can see, ooh, sorry. You can see it getting darker, and with a little bit of Alex's light emanating from where she is, you do see what appears to be a kind of like a clamshell, a very large sized clamshell, just sitting at the bottom of this hole.
I want to look in the hole. You know the rules, and so do I.
Uh-huh.
Open up. Let's see what's inside.
All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check as your action.
All right.
As you attempt to pry this thing open, you kind of feel your fingers slip in, but you can tell there's resilience, like there's resistance to it. And as you're trying to pull it apart and open it up, Demetrius,
See.
as you are just sitting there and kind of watching the area around you, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, thank God for my proficiency with that. Okay. Perception, right?
Yeah.
Alright, join.
All right. Here's a concept.
What do I see, boss?
Give me just 1 second.
Oh.
Okay. Um, the corpse that's in the boat. As you're sitting there, and I believe as you're just watching it, and as you look towards it, you kind of look away from it for a second, and as you look back, its head is looking right at you, mouth agape, as you see bubbles begin to leave its jaw.
And nobody is near me, right?
The closest person to you is Timbercoat.
She's going to. Damn. What's this? I mean, she used Steve's camp, but I highly doubt that people understand it. But she will do the best she can to look back at Timberpelt and give him the sign of danger. Like basically saying, like basically pointing that there's something wanting to kill us, as she's basically trying to do she's gonna slit her her mouth throat, basically suggesting that something wants to kill us.
Uh, Timberfelt, you see Demetrius gesturing frantically, and as she's turned to you and gesturing frantically, you see a skeletal hand beginning to raise itself over a part of the ship that she is staring at. Um,
I
and
think with that, Timberpelt would more so ready his. Yeah, show that he sees something by A, readying his crossbow, and B, having his ears pinned back.
all right.
And yes, as I would also say that he also puts on a snarling face just to show that, yeah, he sees something not good.
All right.
Isn't Talbot's turn?
Underwater snarling engages.
Talbot's turn has ended, because he could not get it open, but he is not aware of the situation.
Yeah. It's Lonnie's turn now.
From what I'm aware, there's not enough panic for me to worry about anything, right?
You're not really paying attention to where Demetrius is, are you?
Nope.
Alright, yeah.
I'm more focused on Talbot going into the hole and seeing if there's any danger there.
Yeah, you can see him struggling with something, but he doesn't seem to be, like, in any danger. He's just struggling.
I'm gonna try to flirt with Ro. Can I do a charisma check?
Sure.
Cool. Bam. 12. I'm gonna use my silvery barbs to give myself disadvantage for a natural 1. And then give Talbot advantage on his next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
You swallow water because you forget that you're underwater. And a fish goes in your mouth in the process.
I'm sorry, did you silvery barbs yourself just to give me advantage on my next thing?
Correct.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You know Silvery Barbs has you reroll, not give you disadvantage, right?
Oh, well, I mean, my
if you're
reroll...
willing to give yourself an immediate disadvantage, like immediate natural, though, I'll allow it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm intentionally trying to flirt and then trying to have it go poorly, because we're just waiting. And so I just swallow water and then... Yeah.
A fish.
Yep. Cool.
There's just a fish in your mouth then.
I spit it into Rose's forehead.
She hits you with it.
Perfect.
Alright.
I don't know what happened, but I think Talbert's saying, or Timberpelt's saying something.
Oh no, I was just saying, in my head canon, you asked her in each other's minds, do you like jazz?
Like jazz?
So yeah, Talbot has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, saving throw.
Alright, is that your turn?
Thank you for calling me Talbot, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright. Ash, it's your turn.
Alright, Ash is gonna investigate this hole because he's very concerned about what if there's like a big creature inside of it.
Alright, give me an investigation.
As a part of a free action, Lonnie is gonna say into Rose's head, "You can investigate my hole later."
Um, with the hole. From what you can tell, it seems to be natural, nothing that was dug in. However, looking like it seems to be natural for the foremost part. But seeing Talbot like wrestling something, and like for a second you see like a flash of what looks like a pretty well-sized clam, like something that's like this about half the size of Talbot. You do realize that while the majority of the hole is natural, a part of it seems to have been almost like maybe dug a bit, like it was like it's like a protective thing, perfectly sized for that clam, nearly, just a bit bigger.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna go start swimming towards Talbot then.
And I will also note with that 25 investigation, as you look up and you look over, you do see Demetrius in high stress as you see something crawling over the bow of the ship that is near her.
I'm gonna wave over at, and then I'm just gonna try to get Alex's attention.
Right. And we'll do that during her turn.
Yeah, because
Alright. Ro has just smacked Lonnie with a fish and is gonna just turn around, and I'm gonna roll a perception check for them. I think they will notice that there is something happening with Demetrius and just kind of see it, and just like bubbles will form around their face as they're gonna swim over here. And Odrin.
Yes. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah. It's your turn.
Alright. Do. I'll just make a perception check to see if I can see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright. I think the only thing you can see out of the ordinary right now is just Talbot wrestling a pretty giant, well-sized clam. As he's like wrapped his legs a bit around it as he's trying to like wrestle the mouth open.
I'm just... Oh wait, no, I can't talk. Never mind.
You can be disappointed in your head.
No, I'm gonna try to wave at Talbot. Try to get his attention. And just like... Is there any clams around me? Anything small like that?
Not from what you can tell, it seems to be fairly desolate
Oh.
here, other than maybe a few fish swimming by.
He's just gonna point at the clam and like point at his back and try to like make an up and down kind of motion with his open palm. Almost like a slicing motion.
I see. Although I don't focus on this clamp.
Damn, we should have teached the party thieves camp before heading down.
Oh yes, teach them a very extremely difficult language to learn.
Oh, sorry about that. My Discord dropped itself and brought itself back.
I mean, it'll work. I mean, some people will probably succeed.
Alright.
Some people will be able to yeah, succeed well.
Sorry about that. My Discord just randomly dropped and decided to come back.
Just go be like that.
Brain no thunky. So
Mangle.
you wanted to wave towards Talbot and
I was just making a signal to like go for its back because when it comes to clams, the back of the clam has a small slit of muscle that if you cut it instantly opens.
okay. Alright, we'll go over that on his turn. Demetrius. As you are staring at this thing as it begins to crawl out, and you hear this low kind of hum sound come from it as bubbles leave its mouth. Roll me a perception check.
Exception. Three.
As you are within these waters, and you hear this low hum, with that little bit of time where you spoke with your god to discern dead from undead, you'll hear a little bit of her just be like, you should probably look around yourself. As you
Wait.
take a second to look around, as you can see from the other side of the ship that was broken off, you see another creature like this one crawling from the bottom of it, as well as another one crawling out from the side. Turning around even more, you can tell, and Timber probably will see this as well, as 5 more will begin to kind of crawl, swim themselves towards your direction.
Jesus!
You'll see more coming from this direction as well as they begin to slowly move towards your group. More also coming from another direction right here, and more beginning
Oh.
to also descend towards your group.
Oh.
Man, that's sure
Oh.
scary. I'd be terrified if I wasn't trying to mess with a clan.
As to just the perception of you and a little bit of Timberpelt, there are a lot more undead than you thought there were. And I think that's where we're going to end off tonight's session
No!
for the time being. I have to wake up tomorrow to go to work at 10. So tonight, this is where we're going to end it.
Oh fuck.
I hate cliffhangers.
Ba-ba-ba.
Wow.